Consider becoming a YouTube sponsor for $5 a month. You get access to an after show following every episode, plus special emojis and badges in the live chat to show off your love for DP for all to see.
For a $5 donation, you get access to an extended, crazier private episode of the podcast each month. These shows are a lot of fun for us to do for you guys, so you don't want to miss it live.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 454. We got Pimpmunk back with us again, and tonight, for the first time, we have Redheadredemption.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, thanks for joining us. So for those people that might not be familiar with you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, the volume was playing through my monitor. Hey, I'm an ex-porn star. I used to work on Wall Street, left Wall Street for porn, and then I quit porn, made a YouTube channel, raised a bunch of money, and now I'm starting iTunes for porn, basically. Yeah. And I do that and some YouTube, and that's it. That's me. What's up?
And you gave us a preview of your iTunes for porn, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to make it look a lot better. Than porn is kind of stuck in 2005, I feel like, so trying to modernize this shit a little.
Porn for the 21st century.
Yeah, because most people, I would think, consume porn through the streaming sites that are out there, like Pornhub.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd be surprised. I mean, porn can't be made without people getting paid, and people can't get paid unless porn's getting bought. So people are buying it. It's just, I think more people would buy it under different circumstances, basically. Like, if it was just better, if buying it was just easier and nicer and on demand and like a couple bucks instead of $30 a month subscriptions and shit.
Yeah, because we ran ads for like Adam and Eve on here, and they were like giving away porn DVDs.
Yeah.
So I guess hardly anyone buys DVDs at this point. Yeah.
They don't, but they do. So it's so funny. When you shoot porn, they tell you like, oh, we're making this DVD. It's, anal teen sluts number 15,000. And it's going to be like all these other people in it. And hopefully we'll put you on the box cover. And it's like, bro, like people don't even buy actual movie DVDs anymore. Like,
right.
What are you doing with your life right now?
Yeah.
I got tired of having to wash all my DVDs.
Oh, God.
Digital's great.
What, you wouldn't wash your hands before you change the DVD?
I would usually just go onto the DVDs, because I was used to going onto the paper of the Playboys when you have the magazines.
You'd blow your load onto
That's what you're supposed to do, right? You could fold it up in a little cone shape and like squirt in it.
No.
You never had sticky pages in your Playboy when you were a kid?
No.
Yeah.
Mine were pristine.
You could always tell my favorite pages because they were stuck together. And then,
if you're struggling with your load there, most porn guys drink Pedialyte.
Really? That's the secret?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What other secrets are there?
It adds volume or something?
I don't know what it is about Pedialyte. For some reason, it just, I don't know, extra hydration, but the porn guys swear that they think their loads are bigger if they drink Pedialyte. So.
Really? But isn't Pedialyte for babies? Are you suggesting that babies shoot huge loads? Oh my gosh.
Oh God, no.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even go there. I can't. Now the image is in my head. Why did you do that to me?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to take your championship belt.
Ben, you can't.
Yes.
It's mine. It's got my name on it, Benjamin.
Why do you have a championship belt?
Because I'm the champion, dude. I'll pull it out now that Ben brought it up. I was going to hide it.
And while he's doing that, I want to just take a minute, let everyone know. Down below, there's a link in the description. We're accepting mod application. People to apply to be mods in our social media, like our Discord. So if you're not already part of the Discord, join the Discord, and if you'd like to become a mod, please apply. We're looking for new people to do that. Private show tomorrow. If you sign up now, you can catch our private show, which will be happening tomorrow. So it's not too late.
Wait. Your private show?
Yeah.
What's going down there?
I flex butthole.
You know what? We are moving more in that direction, but we're not at the point of cam girls at this point.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think you would make like serious like money though. I think you could rock it.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. Like
Nice
people
belt.
give me money just to take my shirt off sometimes.
Well, you guys would be like bears. Isn't that's like a thing? Like all the guys, who like guys, they call them like bears.
I'm
like,
not hairy
They call
enough.
you daddy, you know?
I'm not hairy enough to be a bear. I'm like a mole
What do you
rat.
call that on your head?
This is hair, but no, bears have like big furry chests and shit.
Yeah.
You ever went to a gay club full of bears? It's itchy.
No.
Billy has.
It's itchy.
Billy has.
Yeah, well, I mean, the drinks are stronger at the gay clubs.
The
Yeah, because there's
drinks.
roofies in them.
I bet there's a whole bunch of Pedialyte there too, huh?
Whatever, I'm gonna buy some Pedialyte now. I'm gonna have big old championship loads. I'm excited. Just in time for VidCon.
Yeah,
God.
so we started doing the private shows through a different type of streaming service, so we don't have to worry about YouTube getting mad and getting in trouble. So,
So we showed nipple and butthole.
So I could
and-
get you some porn girls on there and just do the whole show like topless, no problem.
yes.
Really?
Yes.
Like
That's legal
I'm
now.
not fucking around here. I can do that.
Oh,
we can make this happen.
You're gonna make a call.
She has powers.
Yeah. So far, it's just been my tits.
And then after every episode, we do the post show for sponsors of the channel or $10 patrons, whichever you are. And some people are both, which is kind of interesting. But sponsor us. Feel free to do it, and an alert will show up on the screen, and we'll praise you and love you forever. So hit the sponsor button down below. Now that we have all of that out of the way, and Billy has shown off his championship belt that he bought, he didn't win it.
I won it
What you win it for, Billy?
for being the cutest boy at the party.
Okay, he bought it.
Yeah, he did.
What do you mean?
It's like Tommy Sotomayor.
Sodomizer.
I don't.
He had a bunch of championship belts.
He did.
Yeah.
So I'm like him.
Well, but his were just replicas of like the UFC one and the WCW one and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I just got this. I'm gonna bring it to VidCon and I'm gonna hit Pimpmunk over the face with it.
Cool. Won't be the first time.
Hardcore.
So we're gonna get into the videos now. We'll start with the news segment. Okay. So every day CNN has several news alerts, and it's basically like, news alert. We just want to remind you Trump is a piece of shit. I mean, that's basically all they do all day. So
Yeah.
Here's-
We do politics here too? Is that
yeah, we do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
I want to know what the fuck is why is no one talking about Nicaragua?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'll-
What's
talk
going
about-
on in I
literally
don't
their
know.
country is collapsing. They were the most like economically sound country in Latin America, and they're literally collapsing overnight. I just lost my CTO, and he's been sending me videos of the government like legit shooting people in the street, like a guy with covered in blood because he was filming the protests there.
Wow.
And it's nowhere in the news. Like I have all this stuff from my ex-CTO. He can't even CTO for me because he can't even leave his house.
Oh, he lives in
It's so
Nicaragua?
dangerous. Yeah, he ran
Wow.
a tech company there, so he was my CTO. But it's like everything's on lockdown. Like the whole like country was shut down yesterday. Like machine guns in the streets, like crazy. And like Nicaragua was like a cruise destination. This
Yeah.
isn't like and no one is it blows my mind. Like, no one is talking about it. Like, I looked on Trump's feed, like nothing about Nicaragua. If you search in the news, it's all these like random news sites talking about it, like not CNN. And it's super sketch to me. It's super sketch.
It's not about Trump. CNN's not going to talk about it.
Well, if that's true, but yeah, that would just mean Trump has to learn a new word, So
Yeah.
I had a friend. He got married to a woman from Nicaragua and just pulled her out of there a month ago. And this all went down like literally right after he got her out of there.
I've even heard that Nicaragua was a good place to like retire if you didn't want to retire in the U.S. So yeah, like a lot of Americans would move there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He went down there for a vacation and like fell in love and brought her back here, and then the whole country collapsed on their way out. It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
So here's a clip. It's basically they're mad that Trump made a joke about Americans being like North Koreans. Like I hope Americans could be like North Koreans. Let's see.
Minutes before the president's impromptu news conference, shall we say, this morning, where he told repeated falsehoods about any number of subjects, the president appeared on a channel he has behind closed doors, according to the Washington Post, compared with North Korean state-run television. And there on that channel, the president continued to compliment North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. And as CNN's Jeff Zeleny explains, the president even jokingly expressed a longing for a bit of the despot's power.
President Trump is closing his week just as he began it, showering Kim Jong-un with praise.
I never thought I'd ever see that, like a row of North Korean flags with American flags. That's just crazy.
I'm pretty.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Well, I mean, what? It's like, oh, hey guys, I'm just gonna go talk to him and say hi, and we're gonna work this out. And like, no one has been able to do this before. It's a little like, really?
I think it's because of Dennis Rodman.
It's weird because the Republican train of Dennis Rodman actually went to
North Korea, and he tried to go to Obama and bring Obama a message of hope from Kim Jong-un himself, and Obama wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, because Obama wasn't a fucking idiot. He knows Kim Jong-un's full of shit.
So Dennis Rodman about 4 years ago went to North Korea with a bunch of other like retired basketball players, and they had a basketball game where they played the North Korean national team. And Kim Jong-un is obsessed with American basketball, so he was like a huge fan of Dennis Rodman. And Dennis Rodman also knew Trump because Dennis Rodman was on The Celebrity Apprentice with Trump. So Dennis Rodman actually had a little bit to do with this.
I would say a whole lot, and he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Have any? I don't mean to interrupt you, but have any of you actually met Dennis Rodman?
No. Have you?
I have multiple times.
Oh.
It's like he speaks in another language. You cannot understand a fucking word he says. Like, he is, I don't know what is going on, what he's high on, or like what he's taking. Yeah. Like, he's like, it almost seems like he has Tourette's. I'm not even kidding. Like,
he cried like a baby on the news the other day because he was in Singapore when this meeting happened. He was there too.
Yeah.
So, and he was like freaking out, talking about, I got death threats.
Oh, dude, that was so powerful. He was saying when he went there, the Americans were coming back at him and threatening to kill him just because he went to North Korea.
Yeah, and that probably did happen, and that is fucked up.
And he cried because he knew the peace that would come out of his bringing a basketball team over there. Dennis Rodman is a true American hero.
Bullshit.
He is a true American hero. He's bringing peace to the world. North Korea now, who knows what's next?
I know what's next. Nothing.
What?
They're going to keep on doing the same old shit.
Pimpmunk, I want to say something right now, and it's a big word, so open your ears. Denuclearization.
No, not gonna happen.
I did say it right.
Denuclearization. With praise.
He's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Mm-hmm. Don't let anyone think anything different. Right. He speaks, and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
How do you know
that's because he kills them.
Oh man, I want my people to do the same.
He just
Trump's
needs to open.
Well acquainted with his head, or that super strong head. Yeah,
he's got a strong head.
Shit, right?
His head game is very strong.
Oh god.
But seriously, like, doesn't Trump understand that people do that because there's like starvation camps?
Well, and he literally kills his own family members when they dissent. It's like he murders anybody who doesn't listen to him. So you'd better stand the fuck up. Here in America, we can walk up to Donald Trump and just like, I don't know, spit in his general direction.
No, you can't.
In his general direction.
If it looks like you're trying to spit on him, you will get arrested for assault.
Okay, yeah. I won't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you could say whatever. Well, you can say mostly whatever you want to. You could say you suck, but you can't be like, I'm going to kill you or something. You'll get arrested for that too.
You can put a naked effigy of him out there with tiny little Cheeto dick. You can do that, no problem. You can't do that in North Korea. Your family will get slaughtered.
I mean, I guess it's like, it makes sense, you know. I mean, if you're gonna try to get a dictator to chill out, you're gonna have to, you know, a little.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do I become a dictator?
Today, whether he really wished Americans would fall into line like North Koreans are forced to, the president insisted he wasn't serious.
I'm kidding. You don't understand.
But there is no mistaking the president's admiration for strongmen and dictators. He spent much of the week flattering Kim, almost never mentioning his heinous human rights record that includes starving.
Why would he do that when he's there trying to get along with him? Of course he's not going to do that.
Yeah,
and
I know, right? You're going to get murdered. Like
that would be the worst thing for a president to do on the precipice of peace. Just to be like, oh, by the way,
going there. For sure.
You have too many murders. That's naughty. I came all the way out here to tell you that.
Naughty.
Peace.
That's
Yay.
naughty.
That's naughty.
That's not good.
Yeah, there's skeletons in all the closets. It's what we do with them after we find them that matters. So now that we've got Kim Jong-un into the circle of trust, what are we going to do about it? Is he going to still kill people? Because then we have a problem. But is he going to build the Trump Tower in North Korea? If he's going to build the Trump Tower, then he's cool.
I mean, I guess this is probably part of the treaty. Like, Kim was like, yo, can you help me with some PR efforts? Like, can you just help me with my image? And then I'll sign your fucking treaty. So, I mean, business is business, I guess, you know?
Yeah. And that's very businessman-like of Trump, like flattering the shit out of him and stuff.
Yeah, he is a businessman, so yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think something like this could happen any other way. But at the same
without
time,
Dennis Rodman?
And my criticisms aren't really toward Trump on this one. It's actually toward Kim Jong-un. I just believe he's full of shit.
I think they both are to different degrees.
I think they're perfect for each other, and I want to see the honeymoon after party. I do. I ship them. I think they should have a bachelor party. Now that Melania's out of the picture.
She's not out of the picture.
Basically.
I don't know.
What?
Executing.
She disappeared for a little while. She had a minor surgery. Everyone was like, "Oh, look."
Oh, you mean because he was fucking Stormy Daniels? Is that why she like?
Do you know Stormy? Do you know Stormy?
Yeah, I met Stormy. She basically never looked in my direction when I was like 5 inches away from her, but I've met Stormy.
So no scenes, damn it.
No, I didn't have any scenes or whatever, but yeah. But no, I don't actually know much about her or have any sort of opinion or anything. I just know she didn't even say. What happened is when I went into porn, I was like meeting with the Wicked people because I was like talking to Wicked about doing porn and whatever. And so I was at like a club and all the Wicked girls, including Asa Akira, were like sitting in, you know, the little VIP area. So I was chilling in their area. It's not like I was like across the room. And Stormy, Jessica, none of those talked to me. But Asa Akira, who's my fucking favorite, I think probably one of my favorite people I've met in porn, except next to like Kissa Sins, Johnny Sins, his girlfriend. She just sat down and gave me the whole lowdown. Like, this is how they do anal. You eat a lot of gummy bears and drink a lot of Gatorade the day before. You don't eat anything else. And you make sure you get this enema. And when you get this enema, like, don't use what comes in the enema bottle because that'll make you poop way more than you want to poop. But you're going to have to fill it with water. Asa is so good. I mean, if you guys see Asa Akira on this show, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's like... That sounds like colonoscopy prep, basically.
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, the girls in porn, they just starve themselves the day before anal, and they eat gummy bears, and they drink Gatorades, and they get enough calories, but it doesn't come out the other end. So that's how they make sure they don't poop.
Are we talking sugar-free gummy bears?
Oh God, that would no. You can't do that. That would not be a good idea.
THC gummy bears.
I cannot believe that we've had Mercedes on this show like 4 or 5 times, and she's never told us these trade secrets.
Mercedes, Mercedes Carrera never let it slip.
Mercedes and I have fucked. So that one I
there we go.
Well, I know what to go. I know what to Google next.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We
I'm
should get
surprised.
them both
I'm
on it
shocked.
sometime.
She's super chill. I'm shocked she hasn't told you guys more about stuff. I don't know.
We
Maybe because
need to
she's
know
in porn.
this.
I'm not in porn anymore, so I just say whatever I think.
You're like the magician that left magic and then displayed all the secrets on Fox. That's the Unsolved Mysteries of Magic.
Oh,
Remember that
yeah,
guy, the master magician?
They hated that.
Oh, yeah. He was like, and for my next trick, I'm going to show you how to eat gummy bears and have a clean asshole. I'm in. I'm watching that every time.
Oh my God, low energy videos. You didn't get to eat out the same pussy as Trump had plowed. You missed out. I so did. You're so right. Man, that'd be so amazing. If I could say that, I'd be like, yo, I licked the same pussy this president's dick was in. Though I guess a lot of people probably have. So.
You probably have. It just hasn't been exposed yet. You think he only fucked one porn star?
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Let's
No,
be
actually,
honest. Trump's probably been all up in like 90% of the industry.
I mean, he also...
That's a conservative
hot,
number.
though. Like back in his day, like he was hot. You know, I did you guys know that? Like, have you seen pictures of him when he was like 30-something?
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember how he looked back then. I don't know, like, I don't see it, but then again, I'm a heterosexual man.
Yeah, you're a great guy, so yeah.
I know how not hot I am, and I get enough attention for being a big fat fucking pig.
Well, also, Trump was running Miss Universe, too.
Yeah, dude.
I
He's
mean,
rich. He's powerful. He's got he's got a functioning body. I imagine.
At least we think.
Yeah, he can walk. If he was,
He
I've
is
seen
the
Ricky
healthiest
Berwick
president
get
in
some
history.
ass.
Yeah, that's
My mom,
crazy.
I gotta tell you, like loves Trump, loves Trump, and I even would try to have this conversation because I tried to tell her about the Stormy thing, and she's just like, oh, that was maybe, you know, back in his day, women just threw themselves at him, but I firmly believe he is a family man, and he would not do that like, you know, all the time. That would have just been, you know, one thing or whatever. I'm like,
bullshit.
Mom, whether he's a great president or not or whatever, I could tell you with 1,000% certainty this man has fucked thousands of hookers and porn stars, and like literally no problem. Which, hey, power to him. You know, like you can't dissent that, but you don't get in Hollywood and the circles he was in New York City and all that shit and not have like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. At least we know our president can probably fuck then, you know, he's experienced, so that's good.
No, that doesn't mean he can fuck. That just means he can get fucked. You could be terrible
he was
at
good
sex.
looking. No, he was good looking when he was younger, so presumably...
But you know he's a selfish lover. You know it, no matter what. Or he wouldn't have married so many Eastern European women. Because they're very giving. They're very giving.
And you know this how?
Because I'm marrying one.
Oh, congratulations. That's good.
It won't last. Thank you, though.
Oh, okay. So you don't eat pussy. That's why you want to marry one?
Oh. I eat everything. Look at me.
A good one.
I can suck sap out of an anus.
You don't eat everything, though, now. You have a very limited diet.
I'm on keto, but booty is keto, so I'm safe.
Yeah. It is keto.
It's keto. I gotta be careful though with cocoa butter. A lot of girls use cocoa butter on their body, and I don't think that's keto. Maybe it is. The glitter's not.
I don't think they use that much.
Oh, let's check out this news story that I saw earlier. Where is? Oh, here it is. Copyright law could put an end to internet memes.
Damn.
Yeah, so memes, remixes, and other user-generated content could appear online or could disappear online if the EU's proposed rules on copyright become law, warn experts. So
Digital rights groups are campaigning against the copyright directive, which the European Parliament will vote on later this month. The legislation aims to protect rights holders in the internet age, but critics say it misunderstands the way people engage with web content and risks excessive censorship. The copyright directive is an attempt to reshape copyright for the internet, in particularly rebalancing the relationship between copyright holders and online platforms. That means any sort of derivative work, like if we were to read this article right now, would we be in violation?
Maybe. I don't know about that.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
But I mean, like Pepe, like the owner of Pepe didn't like them using his copyrighted work as a meme.
Totally ruined his career.
But under these laws here, he could have had it all removed.
Huh.
Under copyright law.
It's like
Is this
Thanos.
actually going to happen?
The way they're talking about it, it sounds like it's only going to happen in the EU, but could still have an effect on us.
They already did that thing in the UK where you can't like see porn sites now in the UK unless I think you already have an account or like give them your credit card, something weird like that. They're like gating adult sites.
That's why you need like an iTunes for porn.
They banned like face sitting and stuff like that too in porn. That's
face sitting?
Yes.
Face sitting? Yeah.
Face sitting is banned in the UK.
What?
Are we talking suffocating?
Yep.
I know. I think they banned squirting.
That's a
How can you ban squirting?
I've heard so many people argue about whether or not squirting is piss.
I don't care.
I get a test. Who cares? All right. Okay. So science says it's mostly pee. All right. I've looked at it. Science says it has mostly the same compounds, a little bit different. But I will tell you from experience of having rolled in literally a pool of squirt, my own and another girl's, that it is not pee.
Huh.
Like literally drenched in it, sucking it, gurgling it, everything. And it doesn't taste or smell like pee. And I like how like we got quiet. I don't know your name, the beret. You're just like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I regularly drink squirt. Like,
I drink piss.
butthole.
I regularly drink piss, and so yeah.
Have you rolled around and splashed in and drank like piss like that though too? Like,
No, but I've smelled pee. Like it smells weird, you know?
okay.
I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna go in. Never mind. I'm not gonna mention that.
Like if someone was doing a squirting video and they ate a bunch of asparagus before they do the video,
man.
would it smell weird?
I will say that one time I did a scene, and I'm not going to say who because she's super popular. I don't want to like embarrass her or anything. But I will say this involved squirting in my mouth. And I remember that morning she was like drinking a Starbucks. And I was like, this isn't going to be fun. This is not going to be fun.
Yeah. It smelled like coffee.
So I was literally drinking like coffee squirt. Like it wasn't quite pee, but there was a strong sense of like, you know, if you pee, you smell the coffee kind of when you drink coffee. So this was like kind of pee squirt, and you know, I worked through it. But
Fappuccino,
a little Fappuccino. So
yeah, I think that you drink matters. Like when you do squirt scenes in porn, you need to drink like a lot of water. That's best to do because it is just. Make sure it's but even here's the thing, even if you squirt and you like just had a normal day, even if you had a coffee that morning and you're like squirting normally and not porn squirt, which is a different story, it's just like, you know, your dude like you know, made it all come out, right? And like that little gush, it's like never like pee. Like for me, it's like that happens and then I have to pee. It's very weird. So it's very hard for me to say, yeah, squirts pee, because it's not like I feel like I was peeing and then it stops and then I had to go pee again. It feels totally different. And it smells totally different. It's much cleaner smelling, if that makes sense. Has any of you put your face in just like a squirt spot on a bed?
No.
Yeah, I'm like I was a bad dog. Bad dog, no. You rub your nose in it. Haven't done that.
No, because I've smelled it myself. Like when there's like a bunch of squirt and it's like a puddle on the bed, kind of, and it's like kind of soaked in. I'm like, I'm gonna smell this to see if it's pee because everyone says it's pee, and I smell it. Just smells like water with like a tinge of pussy, like sweet pussy smell. You know? Yeah. I don't know.
Well, isn't there like a little pocket where the actual squirt juice come from? It's not really pee.
They say that girls have like glands that's where the squirt comes from, and it's most similar to pre-cum in guys.
Yeah, that's what I've read before.
Yeah, But I guess maybe pre-cum guys is kind of like pee too. I don't know.
But even if it was just straight up piss, if it was hot and in the moment and you're getting blasted in the face with straight up piss, big fucking deal. Move on. Go take a cold shower or something, jackass. Get over
I
it.
definitely will say one time I got a little drunk and I did it with, a guy or whatever. And I was just totally I was drunk, and I don't really do that anymore, but I did then. And I remember waking up the next morning and my whole bed smelled like piss. I was like, all right, this wasn't just squirt. We were sleeping in it. I turned to this guy and I'm like, do you not, can you, are you disgusted right now? You're literally waking up and you smell pee. And he's like, oh no, it was fun. No,
he was next to you. Of course he wasn't disgusted. He was laying next to you. Shit. I would lay in your poop juice, girl. I don't give a damn.
I'd rub it on my face.
This is the most educational episode we've ever had.
It is.
It actually is. Damn.
I'm learning so much.
We watched 2 clips. I'll shut up now. My apologies.
Oh, no. That's what this show's all about.
Yeah. The more clips we watch, the less interesting our guest is. So you're doing very well right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Let's take a look at this video.
Okay.
My boys. I feel like they're drawing pictures right now. They're going to show who's the best drawer.
No, Trump's writing, do you like me? And he's got 2 check boxes, yes or no, and he's going to pass it over to him.
That's so cute. Or they're signing Pokemon cards. Kim Jong-un just drew a dick.
Oh my God.
We're starting that process very quickly.
He doesn't even look like a fucking dictator. Hitler looked a little imposing,
Not really. He looked like Charlie fucking Chaplin by design.
Yeah, true.
The only thing imposing about Hitler is the way he yell talked. But that's all Germans. They all sound like that.
I feel like Kim Jong-un plays MMOs, that's the vibe I'm getting.
He looks like a bouncer at a lesbian bar. That's what he looks like.
I think part of the reason he likes Trump is because Trump actually has a worse haircut than he does. And I think that's part of it.
Very, very quickly. Absolutely.
No, I think he likes Trump because he can trust Trump.
What? Say what?
He can trust Donald Trump. He's watched The Apprentice. He knows Donald Trump's a straight shooter.
You're fired.
You're fired.
The letter that we're signing is very comprehensive, and I think both sides are going to be very impressed with the result. A lot of goodwill went into this, a lot of work, a lot of preparation. I want to thank everybody on both sides, Secretary Pompeo and all of his counterparts. They were absolutely fantastic.
You better thank Dennis Rodman, you son of a bitch.
I don't think he did.
Fuck. Rodman deserves his credit here. Pompeo did a lot of work too, but Rodman right below.
Rodman doesn't even know his last name, I don't think, anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the few times
I've met Rodman 3 or 4 times so he frequents strip clubs. So I was a stripper when I was in college in New York City and in Miami. And then I came, and then I did porn. So I've met him at the Miami strip club. I've met him at the New York strip club and spent time, not just, hey, what's up? Hung out in his little area, and then I met him again in porn. I was he had his birthday party at this strip club in Vegas, and I was the porn star guest or whatever. So went to dinner with him and all this shit. And he none of the times could ever remember that he's ever met me.
He probably meets a lot of people.
He seems wasted a lot.
Wasted, yeah.
No, that's what I mean. Really, really fucked up. Not there at all.
Didn't he have a thing with Madonna?
Yeah.
Nobody comes out of that 100%.
So did Tupac.
Where's he now?
Oh, well.
So did half of Hollywood.
And where's half of Hollywood now?
Crazy.
Madonna's pussy is cursed. That's all I'm saying.
It is.
That's all I'm saying.
So what does that mean about her kids then? Because they came out of there.
Didn't she adopt most of them?
She has a few that are actually hers. Oh, by the way, before we move on to the next segment, I'm just going to say this again. We're looking for mods for our social media accounts. There's a link in the description if you want to fill out an application. You could possibly become one of our mods in our Discord. Also, join the Discord. If you're watching right now and you're not a member of the Discord, join it. Don't be ridiculous with this. We need you in our Discord.
We need you more.
I'll pop in and
ever.
say hi to all you guys.
Yeah, me and Pimpmunk will also pop in.
Yep.
Nude.
Naked from head to toe.
All right, so next segment here, Crazy Pete. Are you doing foot porn?
I'm hard. She's my favorite guest ever, by the way.
I don't have a foot fetish, but I don't think feet are gross either. But the few times in porn that I've seen where the girl like crosses her feet and the guy fucks her feet, that wouldn't do it for me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, have you ever had a dick in between your feet? Because that's a little weirder. It's like even worse.
My dick's too little. It'd have to go between your toes, but still.
Well, oh God. But so you have your feet up, right? And they're doing your feet in between, and you can't just be like, yeah, get it, whatever you want. You have to be like, yeah, fuck my feet. Oh, that's so good. Like no.
What is
Thank
it like
you.
again?
I appreciate that very much.
How does it sound again?
Could you roll back that last quote?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was at the movie theater today, and it was fairly empty, and this woman had seats like right next to me, and halfway through the movie, she just kicks her fucking shoes off and is like barefoot, feet up in the fucking air, and I'm like, am I supposed to fuck your feet now? Is that what you want? And she didn't answer, so I didn't fuck any feet today.
But you wanted to.
She pulled her shoes off right next to me. That's basically demanding.
You have these weird rules, these weird sex rules, like
No, the
one.
elevator was not weird. The elevator was legit. If you're stuck in an elevator with somebody, how long do you wait till you have sex with them?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't just fuck anybody like that.
No, if you're stuck in an elevator.
She still wouldn't do it.
If it's Lana Rhodes, who do you guys know who Lana Rhodes is?
No.
Oh my God, she's so hot. I bet Chat knows who Lana Rhodes is. Okay, if it was Lana Rhodes, I would be all up in that ass so fast. Like, I would just, so
Me and him got stuck in an elevator.
He's making me happy.
Random stranger. I don't know.
No,
there was a camera in that fucking elevator, dude.
Yeah, they could watch. Ben and I got stuck in an elevator for an hour and a half. I waited 35 minutes before I suggested we have sex. That's gentlemanly. Waiting that long? I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not going to be the bad guy on this one.
You already are. All right, first video.
All right, hey everyone, it's TVC Mario, and you're here for a video I needed to make to go ahead and respond to this ridiculous video by a YouTube atheist, Armored Skeptic. His video is called YouTube versus the LGBT. Now, the reason I wanted to go ahead and respond to this video is because he goes ahead and talks about what happened. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Dr. Brown, a Christian YouTuber, pastor, put out a advertisement for the Christian faith to present the Christian biblical position that I and millions of others have the right to believe in. But you see, the world is becoming so bigoted and hateful towards Christian and our right to express ourselves that people like the Armored Skeptic view our stating our beliefs as hate, bigotry. And I'm going to show you in this video here today that logically what the Armored Skeptic is claiming, that us
we
who
set
are
this up that he's a Christian that's obviously gay and hates gay, but he's really not. He's a gay guy for sure, 100%, and he thinks he's a Christian. So there you go.
He's got the Ghostbusters symbol right over same-sex attraction. That's as hateful as you can get, right? Like in symbolic form. This is just saying that he's being persecuted.
Yeah,
because he can't openly hate. Okay.
Isn't it funny how they do that? You know, I hate you. Oh, don't say nothing bad about my hate or you hate me. What?
It's my God-given right to hate homosexuals. Fuck out of here. Unless
he's allowed to hate them, and he's allowed to say that he hates them. But the problem is that he's not absolved from other people giving their opinions on the stuff he says.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, to like sort of extend this the whole general, like when the Christian thing starts to really hate and like sexuality, like anybody who's sexual, doesn't matter if it's same sex, just openly sexual promiscuity, like whatever. And I'm not even, this isn't me against it or for it. I've just noticed it, you know, from certain populations. So I literally started reading the Bible. Like I was curious. I was like, is this bad? Is this the fucking Quran against fucking people who like to suck dick, like shit, you know? And so I start checking out like first like 10 pages of Genesis. Okay, 10 pages of Genesis. All right, Noah, like Noah's Ark, was just like passed out drunk in his tent. All right, and his son comes in and rapes his ass.
His son rapes Noah?
So it's okay. So I was reading the Hebrew like Bible, the Old Testament written like translated by the Jewish, the Torah. And this particular Bible had a lot more possibilities for what things could mean versus like King James Bibles and stuff, like to leave a lot of that out. And if you actually read what like there's multiple meanings for some of this stuff, it's like it could be saying he just glimpsed him, oops, my bad, or it could be saying he literally just like accidentally fell on his dick, you know? And it's like that much of a range. And no one can say for sure which one who it was meant by, you know. And then later, fucking Abraham, the father, the line of Joseph or whatever, which led to Jesus, I think. I might, don't quote me. I'm pretty sure though. Because he had Ishmael and Israel, I want to say. Anyway, so Abraham is like leaving his area because there's bullshit going on, like war tumult. So he ends up in Egypt with his hot wife Sarah. All right. And then like says, hey, Sarah, let's say I'm your brother because all these Egyptian dudes are going to be so hard for you. They're going to kill me so they can fuck you. So let's say I'm your brother so I can like protect you kind of. And she's like, okay, right. And then like she catches the eye of the Pharaoh. Right. And so she starts dating the Pharaoh. Meanwhile, Abraham and Sarah are married. And Abraham's like, fine, yeah, go date the Pharaoh of Egypt. Right. And then because of this and because the Pharaoh thinks Abraham is her brother, he showers him with like goats and wealth and all this stuff. So he becomes like a super wealthy man because he's pimping his fucking wife out to the fucking Pharaoh.
He's getting cucked.
What do you mean?
She tells this story better than anybody. I love her.
So, yeah, and then fucking later, Sarah can't get pregnant for like a super long time. So like how we get Ishmael, who's like the bastard son. I think he later has, I want to say Israel, or I forget who Abraham ends up having with Sarah later. Isaac, yes, Isaac. So we had Ishmael and Isaac, right? But Ishmael happened because Sarah couldn't get pregnant. This is before like God came in and was like, "Oh, Sarah, you're gonna be a 90-year-old mom, yay!" You know, and that's how they had Isaac. But before that, Sarah's like, "Oh my God, I can't get pregnant. You need to have a son or whatever. Here, go fuck my maid."
I would do it.
Legit. Like Ishmael's fucking mom was Sarah's fucking maid, and then Sarah was like cool with them just swinging in the sanctity of fucking marriage, no problem, you know, this was justified. So it's like first 10 pages of Genesis, and then you go talk to like Christians about this and they're like, that's the Old Testament,
right? We
only read the New Testament. And it's like the whole thing is your religion, like the whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Abraham also almost killed Isaac because God told him to, and stopped him at the very last minute, being like, yep, just testing you. You don't actually have to kill your son.
Yeah, God would have been an asshole that day.
Yeah.
I know.
Just wanted to see if you do it, you know.
Just fucking with you.
I need a Bible translated by Paige. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Anyway, I just think it's all very funny how that all works out. I hate lesbians, but it's okay if you fuck the Pharaoh for goats.
Is there a porn saga that just like uses the Bible and just goes through the Bible.
I feel like I would get murdered. Like whoever made that would just get like shot. You know,
probably,
yeah.
I mean, don't they do like Muslim porn too?
I've seen some. I don't think they've put Muhammad in
where like the woman is dressed in the hijab, but then you know,
you mean the hand job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we shouldn't mix religion and porn.
Why not?
Hey, I'm sure they have done a Jesus porn though.
They should.
Jesus
is sexy.
I'd be scared.
You wouldn't fap to it?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was reading the Bible. I was getting a little moist, you know. I was like, damn. Literature right here. Bible's the
These
first
Bible
porn,
pages. These Bible pages are sticking together.
I bet she's the first guest to say that, huh, Ben?
You know, also Lot. Lot was another prophet in the Old Testament, and he had sex with his daughters.
Well, no. That was different though. They legit raped him.
Yeah. They got him drunk.
Yeah.
See, that's not fair. I feel bad for that guy.
But then their like sons and daughters were like cursed with, you know, having, I don't know what happened, but those cities are not the God cities or something.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we have sodomy but not gamery?
Gamery?
Yeah, why don't we
that
have
sounds
gamery?
like a monster Godzilla would fight.
Gamera.
Yeah.
But we have sodomy. Why didn't gamery become something? Like, is there just not enough other things you can do?
I think they were fine. Just sodomy.
Sodomy was enough?
It's a catchy word.
Yeah.
All right, look, more of Mario.
Christians who believe that homosexuality is a sin are not bigots. And those, like the armored skeptic, who want to falsely paint us as such, are in fact themselves the biggest hypocrites, because in doing what they're doing to Dr. Brown and people like myself who believe in biblical Christianity and express our freedom to do so is show themselves to be hypocrites, being bigots themselves, because the very definition of bigot is someone who cannot tolerate or accept other people. And armored skeptic, hey buddy, you got a problem because I think homosexuality is a sin? You think that my disagreement with you on the matters of sexuality, sin, God's judgment in the Bible make me a bigot? Nobody. You're
nobody.
You're the one, by the very definition, who cannot accept others who have the freedom to believe what we want. So in today's video, I am going to destroy this YouTube atheist for this.
You know what's funny about Armored Skeptic and Mario is that their voices sound the same. They have very similar voices. So it's kind of weird.
Foolish, pathetic
They're both
video
Canadian.
that so many blind, lost people like. Remember, the Bible says that the majority of the world is spiritually lost and blind. They are the blind leading the blind into a ditch, and this ratio count shows validity to it. Over and over, you atheist community, by the way, get yourselves all excited because you can spike up the likes and spike dislikes on videos. You prove the Bible to be true. Just to let you know.
What? Disliking videos on YouTube proves the Bible to be true?
Well, of course. It says it in the Bible. John chapter 8. Don't dislike a video made by a Christian.
We have concrete proof now. The Bible's real because of those dislikes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thou shalt not dislike my YouTube video.
We really disliked ourselves into a corner here.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's go ahead, guys, and let's get right into it.
I thought you were already into it. Okay.
June is Pride Month, the one time of the year that we recognize the struggles of the LGBT community while they celebrate being open and proud about who they are.
Is that really what Pride Month is? Let us be rational.
They do have similar voices, don't they?
They do have similar, yeah.
And reasonable.
Yeah, I agree.
Even those of us who aren't in the Christian community. This month is to elevate a people who are playing a victim card on society. They are then going out to intentionally attack corporations and organizations that don't view the same way that they do. They are thought Nazis. Did you not just clue in with the Chick-fil-A incident? According to the LGBT, if you are a CEO of a company who possesses a Christian belief and exercises your freedom and liberty to believe your religious beliefs, you are deserving of boycotting. So you see, this
boycotting isn't a law. It's not a law that if you're bigoted, people have to boycott you. That's just people boycotting you because they don't like you.
You do kind of have to vote with your dollar nowadays.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If
wait,
you don't
I'm a
wanna
little
support-
confused. Is this a different guy or is this the old guy talking?
So this is the guy that start at the beginning of the video. He started, but he's watching someone else's video.
Okay, so the armored skeptic guy doesn't agree with this. This is the guy who's speaking from the video that he was looking at. The Inception. This is fucking Inception.
Yeah, it is Inception. We're watching a video of someone watching a video. Yeah.
Right. But I just can't tell who's talking.
Right now, this is Mario. He played Armored Skeptic for a little bit earlier. Talking about. Yeah,
so this
it is
is the
confusing.
video Armored Skeptic is reacting to.
No,
this is
Mario.
Mario is reacting to Armored Skeptic's video right now.
Okay.
And we're reacting to it.
I was reacting to another
I'm
video.
trying to figure out which one is the one who's against gay people and which one is trying to destroy him.
Mario, the vigilant Christian Mario, it doesn't like gay people, and Armored Skeptic does. That's a simple way.
We have a theory that Mario is a reformed homosexual man.
I don't think that. I think a lot of people do, but I don't think that.
I think you just
And Mario is reacting to the Armored Skeptic video.
Yes.
I was reacting to another guy.
I think this might help chat too, or some of them.
Yeah.
Elevation of a victimized society in order to have this whole victim mentality play out is not something beneficial. Think about it.
Wait a minute.
One
You
day
just
a
went
month,
through all this being a victim thing about people are crucifying me, but now they keep what?
That's the problem with telling somebody they're playing the victim card. Like, you're gonna get called out for it then when you start playing the victim card yourself.
Yeah.
It's like everybody plays the victim card because it's political. If you're a victim, people want to try and help you. They want to try and save you. People are inherently good. If you are being victimized and people notice that, they're going to reach out and give you a helping hand for the most part.
we celebrate, or one day a year, veterans, people who literally died for the freedoms that we experience, and we have an entire month for the Caitlyn Jenners of the world. Okay, they're Armored Skeptic, buddy.
Because it's a lot more fun. Gays have better parties, so we have to make it a whole month.
Oh man, progressively brainwashed fool is what you are. Period.
When it comes to an outwardly progressive
So this is Armored Skeptic talking right here.
I mean, do you really think Lot's daughters weren't touching each other when they were doing that? Like, really?
Yes. That should be made into a porn.
I'm saying.
Like, how are you going to be in a cave and both of you are going to get yourself impregnated by your dad? You're going to have to get him hard. Like, you're going to have to do a little boob rub or something.
A little cum swapping. Little
like
sister snowball.
I mean, that's an inherently, like, LGBT whatever experience. I just got something in my mouth. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Swallow it. Wait, I'm sorry.
I ruined my whole little rant there. Shit. But,
You're doing good.
Yeah, you can't be in a dark cave, you and your sister trying to rail your dad and not be kind of end up having a threesome. Like, just, you know,
you're gonna bump Cooter. You can't not do it.
Cooter bumper.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were condemned, but they weren't like that punished. It wasn't like, you know, horrible. God wasn't like, I feel like that mad, you know.
I actually saw a painting of it in the Louvre when I was in France. They have the painting of Lot about to like have sex with his daughters.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like of all the biblical scenes I'd like to paint, I think I'll go for the incest.
Oh hell yeah, that's what sells. That's the one in the fucking Louvre.
Yeah,
you don't see a picture of the three wise men in the fucking Louvre.
There probably is. The Louvre is huge, and there's all kinds of shit in there.
Maybe I don't want to talk about it.
All right, so I'm just gonna move on because you're right. This is videoception, and it's kind of confusing. Let's see what we got up next here.
Gammon. Gammon means you want war, you want the poor to pay. It means you read the Daily Mail. It means you're quite happy to see elderly sitting nappies full of piss while the Tories gammon overlords give tax breaks to billionaires lying on their yachts, oiling their gammons, licking the coconut off their pina fucking coladas. Gammons like blue passports. Gammons like singing God Save the Queen at the moment of climax. Gammons don't like foreigners, but love Gibraltar. Gammons hate the NHS and nurses and doctors who care for them. Gammons despise teachers and public sector workers. Gammons are Tories. They don't have a class. They can be an egg or a pineapple.
You know what? I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
I think he's being racist.
What's a gammon?
He's holding meat.
Why is he holding a hunk of meat?
That's a small gammon joint, is what it says on the package.
Gammon.
At first I thought he was protesting eating meat.
I think he's referring to people as gammon.
Yeah.
They're probably the political party adjacent.
I just looked it
opposite.
up. Gammon, it's ham that has been cured or smoked like bacon.
I fucks with that.
And he doesn't like gammon, right?
No, he's comparing people to this, a specific breed of people that live in his country. He just called them tourists. So he's saying they're not countrymen, and he's denigrating them with every line.
Oh,
and
he's talking about the immigrants. Yeah, like Muslims and stuff in the UK, I think.
Oh, shit.
I think that's the only thing is
He said they're Tories, and I believe that's a political party.
Okay.
Theresa May's a gammon.
Is anybody English here? Does have a...
I'm sure there's a...
Anybody know?
Can we get a translator in the chat?
Can we get a translator?
A pro-detention centers.
Old red-faced white man who loves Brexit. Their face looks like ham.
Oh, okay. So it's people who like Brexit. That's what he's talking about.
Okay, and he doesn't like Brexit.
Apparently not.
Not only
I feel
does
like he is the old red-faced man. So I'm really confused.
You see, you would think that, except he's wearing sunglasses, so he's cool.
And holding a ham.
He's holding a ham.
He's not a gammon. He doesn't like gammons, but gammons happen to look like him.
They're the conservatives. They're the Brexit supporters. Well, because everybody there looks like him, right? They don't have that big of a group of diversity. This guy's just the more progressive side of the pendulum.
Okay, so he's not conservative.
No, he's not.
He's not.
All right,
he's not gammon.
Got it.
Gammons hate Parliament and sovereignty. No, really, they do. Gammons are fascists. Would rather live in a country run by billionaire media barons who tell them what to think.
Fuck, that's our country.
Gammons are greedy. Gammons bomb Syria. Netanyahu, snipers, murder, unarmed protesters. Where's the popcorn, the gammons cry? Gammons are not funny, they're sick. There's no honey in a gammon. They laugh and mock. Everyone get a job. Homeless, poor, disabled, the young, the elderly, 50p an hour. Gammons love corporations, tax havens, arms dealers, nuclear strikes. Boom! Screaming, ruddy-cheeked, Brexit-loving conservatives. Finger-wagging Corbyn.
So, basically...
I get it.
Sargon.
Is it gammon?
You could say that. Because he was pro-Brexit.
Damn.
Push the button. Gammons would rather live in an Armageddon than cede an inch to justice, hope, progressive politics. They hate human rights, crying like babies when they lose theirs. Gammons love Trump and Bozo the Clown.
What's wrong with Bozo the Clown?
Yeah, don't lump those people together. Trump and Bozo.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
Pork rectums. The
I think he was trying to compare Trump to a clown. I think that was his motive there.
This boy's clever. Are we going to have any more cringe rap after this?
This isn't even cringe rap.
Oh, this isn't cringe rap.
No.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
No, but I will play some of that later.
I shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh,
my
you know
thoughts
what?
on the hentai are like, it's kind of like, you know how you get a Y boner sometimes? Where you get hard, but you're like, why am I hard? Like, this is fucked up. I shouldn't be hard. You know? I feel like hentai gives me a Y boner. That's what I feel about hentai.
Really? I never question a boner. I'm like, okay, it's there.
Never question it.
Let's work with it.
Why are you here?
Yeah, I would never question. I'd be like, okay, something happened. It's time to deal with it.
Yeah. I don't know why you showed up, but let's go.
Exactly.
But come on, you never get a boner and just like, you know, you're at your grandma's house or something and you looked at like her friend's thigh the wrong way and you're hard and you're
sorry,
like,
Nana.
I didn't mean to be hard, you know?
You know what? It used to happen to me, like when I would go to the gym and run on like the machine there. If I wore shorts that were like a little too tight, it would kind of like rub me the right way where I'd start to get a boner, and then I'd have to like run with my hands in my pockets because I would hold my dick in my hand, like to like hide it so it wasn't like
you were
sticking
masturbating.
When you were running with your dick in your hand
Yeah, because
to hide it, you thought
Yeah,
that
to
was
hide
a good
it.
way to hide it.
Yeah, because my hands were in my pockets and my dick was in my hand.
Everybody thought Ben was just jogging, jerking off. They're like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? He always runs around jacking off.
They couldn't. No, it just looked like I was running with my hands in my pockets.
That's what you thought. Everybody else was like, that's Ben. He runs and jacks off. It's his thing.
And you wondered why nobody talked to you at the gym.
I got jerked off to in public once.
Wow.
Oh, you get jerked off to right now.
Like someone walked up to you and just started jerking it?
No, dude, I'm not fucking with you. So I'm in the Barnes and Noble, okay? I'm in the philosophy section. All right. I'm like 17. Is my video okay for you guys? Because it's not okay for me. Oh, okay. All right. And so I'm like looking at this whatever, and this like super weird dude like comes. He's just creepy as like the fucking creepiest creep you could ever imagine. And he like comes in my vicinity. Doesn't act, not getting come, but you know, he's in my vicinity. He squats down like he's gonna get a book. And this is like just a bookshelf, not like a big area. It's just like the one shelf. So he's here and I'm standing up looking at this book. And he squats down. Like, can I do it? Can I?
Yeah,
do it.
you sure can.
He like squats down and he's like looking up and he's just I'm not kidding. And I was like 17. I was so freaked out. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, if I'd have been me now, I would have like went the fuck off, right? But
so what did you do?
I just got like jerked off to, and then I just
You
sort of
just
tried
sat
to
there?
sort of- no, not for very long. Like a minute. I didn't want to like scare him and like I don't know, make him hunt me down and like murder me or something for the embarrassment.
Man.
So I just like kind of subtly was like, okay, I'm done with this book, and then like kind of move myself to another area. Like I was going to look at a different book, and I pretended not to see him, but like he was jerking his little weenie, like
his little weenie.
That is so terrible.
I did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pimpmunk. Inappropriate.
I didn't get it. I was wearing like a skirt that day, but it looked like a skirt, but it had shorts under it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have
But
probably done it.
I didn't have someone jack off to me in public, but I was in class when I was in high school, and this kid in my class was across the table from me, and he had a hole in his pants, and he pulled his dick out of the hole in his pants and just started shaking it at me, staring me in the eyes. But he didn't like jerk, but it was
that is so creepy.
Yeah, I was
just staring at you, wagging his dick around.
Yeah, he just started looking right at me, and like he'd like grab my ass and stuff before, so like I knew he had something going on. But he started doing that, and I just jumped up in the middle of class, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I like knocked the desk over, and I didn't want to snitch out on him, right? But because that would be bad. He was like captain of the football team or some shit. But I just like threw a fit and got kicked out of class.
You touched it, didn't you, Billy?
No, he grabbed my dick a couple times, but what are you supposed to
hell?
do? What are you supposed to do? I was 17 too.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do at that age?
That never
Not
happens
grab
to me.
his
no
back?
One, no one jerks off in front of me. No one grabs my dick randomly in
Really?
class.
I almost feel bad for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
When Paige was telling her story, I was like, yeah, it sucks. We're pretty people. We have to deal with this. And now I'm hearing, Pimpmunk, have you ever been jerked off to in public or dick played around or anything? I feel bad for you. I really do.
I was raped as a child, so there you go.
Never mind. You one up me.
You always got to bring that up.
Yeah, I now feel bad for myself because I never had that much attention.
Well, Low Energy says, in a store once, and suddenly the guy at the till rushed me going, no, turns out the guy behind me jacks off on people's backs. My coat was glaze free. So like, wait, so the guy like basically pushed you out of the way of the guy's like, cum? Like, was it coming out like a fucking gun? Like,
Jesus.
He must have been drinking Pedialyte.
actually, the guy wasn't jerking off to me, but there was a dude sitting on a bench in front of the Walmart one day. We was all and he was sitting there. He had his dick out, jerking it off right there for everybody to see. I was like, "Damn, can I join?"
Can I join? I think if someone's masturbating in public, you can join.
Yeah, but we actually, my aunt called the law. She's like 911.
She called the law.
The laws. There's more than one.
From
There's more than one.
the multiple laws. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not watch this Gammon guy anymore. We're talking about all the weird shit that happened to us.
Yeah. Thank you, Altor. Whoops. It was playing something.
Rock and roll.
So this next one, I don't know if this guy's a troll or not. People have told me he is. People tell me he's not. I'm not going to put him in troll or not a troll. We are going to do that later.
Excellent.
But this guy, he either he's trolling or he seriously is like a vegan activist, but he's very cringy about it.
Huh. Well, if he could be serious. Most vegans are cringy as fuck.
Yeah.
The ones that let you know they're a vegan. Those
I'm
that
vegan.
don't. Yeah, well, no. Like,
I knew that was coming.
You never let us know, though. But those that'll let you know, they're always like almost brainwashed about it. They're like, oh, by the way, I'm vegan.
Well, let me know if
I can't watch this guy with the gammon because that's meat. No, I don't eat meat. Let's skip this video. Like, you never did that. This is troll. Come on.
If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but you must know you were never gonna feel my tongue on your clits. If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but
Was this the guy that jerked off to you at the Barnes and Nobles?
My tongue up your ass.
Yeah, he's trolling.
If you want to eat animals,
I don't think he's a troll.
You think he's serious? Yeah, because he's vegan.
Serious. Like, look at him. Like,
But he's got a fucking carrot scarf on.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
a vegan.
I was
That's a
gonna
troll
say.
thing.
No,
That's a troll
I
thing.
think he's vegan. I think he's trying to make
What do you
this,
mean
like,
that's a
funny,
troll thing? I've never
Trolls
seen that
don't
before
buy shirts
anywhere.
like that.
You make
He's
up
wearing-
bullshit, dude.
but- No, he's wearing a
Billy's
vegan
right.
shirt that's like a legit vegan shirt. It's not too...
Yeah, but
he-
Billy's right. If you wear a carrot scarf, you're a troll.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did he get that from? He makes up some bullshit, doesn't he?
I've seen a lot of trolls, and they
Okay.
all had carrot scarves.
You must know you were never gonna get to
Suck on my balls.
If you want to eat
Animals, I
Animals,
can't
I
stop
can't
you.
stop you. You
Yeah,
must know.
But you must know.
He
Oh,
knows
did it
one
freeze?
chord.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you see me jerking off to you at Barnes and Noble, you must know.
I'm never gonna stick my cock in your snatch. I'm not gay.
All right.
Rather
Okay,
suck a vegan cock than lick a carnage pussy.
So there's the point of his song. He's not gay, but he'd rather suck a vegan cock than lick a carnist pussy.
But that's how you know he's vegan, is because only vegans use that term, carnist.
Carnist?
Yeah.
You call people carnists?
No.
Do you call people carnists, governor?
I actually went vegan just because of the studies. There's just a lot of health shit on it that was really enlightening once you learn about it. Specifically, that going vegan can make your dick bigger.
What?
Oh yeah, and I got.
I'm a vegan now.
My fiance's dick, like it was already nice, but the other, like a couple weeks ago in the shower, because we've been vegan for like 3 months now, I was like, babe, your dick is bigger. Like, I swear.
3 months of veganism and he has an Excelsior cock.
All right, I'd say at least maybe like a half an inch both long and wide. I'd say,
Oh,
you know.
dude,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
in.
tell you
I'm
what,
vegan.
it's not that he's bigger. All right. It's like a little short science. I'm not trying to push it, but I'm just telling you my experience. I could be wrong, but there are studies on this. What happens is when you eat all these animal products, you eat a lot of cholesterol, okay? And the cholesterol gets built up in your arteries. All right, so this is milk, cheese, meat, whatever. So it actually shrinks the amount of blood flow you have in your given veins, and it actually destroys what's on your endothelial lining, which is in your arteries, and that lining produces nitric oxide. That nitric oxide makes your blood run smoother and faster. So when you have cholesterol buildup, it can you guys see me and hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, when you have cholesterol build up, it makes the blood run a little slower and stickier, and then there's less room for it to move through. you don't have as much of your vessel for the blood to run. So what happens is often like a precursor to heart disease, because heart disease is a result of too much cholesterol usually. It's erectile dysfunction in a man's like 30s or something is actually a precursor to later heart disease. And what happens for like a normal guy who's not necessarily super unhealthy or whatever is just he has less blood flow to his dick, so like he's not reaching his optimal dick length, thickness, and hardness on any given erection with the blood flow like restriction from the buildup or whatever. So when you go vegan, your body just like completely cleans all this shit out, and it takes a few months, you know. And then once it does, though, your dick is just like full potential. It doesn't have any of this bullshit. Your arteries get repaired. You have more nitric oxide. You don't have all this buildup in your arteries. More room to flow.
But if you go on a low carb diet, lose weight, your dick gets bigger too. So that's eating nothing but meat. So
well, yeah, but your dick gets bigger because you like lose mass, not necessarily because your blood flow is better.
Yeah.
What if you go on an all Viagra diet and you're just eating fucking blue pills all day long?
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
This guy made a video where he acted like he was eating pussy, like there was a fake pussy in front of him, and he was like licking it, and he was like, "This is only for vegans to watch. So if you're a carnist, you must."
He's a troll.
You think he's a troll?
He's gotta be. He's eating a fucking rubber pussy, acting like
it wasn't even a rubber. It was just like a pretend one in front of him.
Imaginary pussy.
And I know people that got really creeped out by that video.
Yeah.
We watched it on the show a long time ago.
Yeah, I could see why.
I'd rather suck a vegan cock than lick a carnist pussy.
Oh my god.
It's catchy.
It is catchy. Man, he's so good at this. He had this one that was like, if you are not vegan, my crotch is closed for business. Yeah, so he's made a few.
Well, even if he's not a troll, he could just be an entrepreneur over here, because vegans will eat up anything that tells the world that they're right.
No, I'm definitely not in that category. I'm in just like, I'm a little bit of a health nut category, and like it convinced me everything I researched, but I don't
You're
really care.
only 3 months in. You'll be eating steak on Christmas Eve.
I love it. I will tell you, I feel so good. So I'm not trying to
That's
promote
good.
anything. Keep eating whatever you eat, but I've lost like 10 pounds, and I eat fucking bread and like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and shit, and I'm loving it. So
In the last
awesome.
In the last 6 months, Billy's lost probably about 100 pounds.
Yeah, I used to be even fatter than this, and I haven't had any Captain Crunch. Yeah,
that's so
I did
good. That's so
I did the
hard to do,
keto.
though.
It's not hard.
He does keto, so he has like the opposite diet as you.
I know.
Yeah. You just have to make a commitment, right? And that's not hard to make a commitment.
No, like definitely going keto is probably better than whatever you're doing before. So for sure, yeah.
I don't know. Before I was jerking off at the Barnes and Noble next to 17-year-olds. Felt good, man. No.
But I got a feeling there's not a lot of women sitting here that's eating a cheeseburger pissed off that he don't want to eat their pussy. I mean,
yeah.
You say that now, Pimpmunk, but I'm kind of sad that I eat meat because I could have a vegan cock. And if I stuffed in this guy's mouth, I wouldn't have to listen to him sing anymore.
that's true. And she's brushing her hair back, and that's so
I'm a little hot. I'm a little. I don't
Yes,
know.
you are. No, you're a lot hot.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I have to use I have to squirt. I have to go squirt.
You have to go squirt?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a squirt. I'll
All right.
BRB.
All right.
It's
While
going
Billy's
to
doing
fab.
that, I want to remind
I'll
everyone.
be serious.
Yeah.
He's going
He'll
to
be back.
fab.
I want to remind everyone that our private show is happening tomorrow. You can still sign up and get to see it. Basically, if you go to our Patreon link below, sign up, become a $5 patron or more, and you'll get to catch the show. As long as you sign up before the show starts, you'll get it. We have a goal trying to get it to 5,000, and we're only about $300 away. So if you could help us get to 5,000, that would mean a lot to us. You'd be our new favorite people. Oh, and if you want to catch, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just kidding. I like how everybody was. You all liked me until I said I went vegan. Like, geez.
Yeah, they turn
I just
quickly.
thought it out loud. Yeah, I know, right? Jeez, but I'm not like a hardcore fucking whatever.
They've already started calling her a thought now since she started talking about thought science.
I know.
Yeah, Let's check out this next video.
I have this fucking crazy guy that just popped up in front of my car out of nowhere, and he's freaking me the fuck out, bro. I called the cops. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this guy doing? I'm on Ocean Parkway between X and Y, just driving down, and this guy out of nowhere in the middle of the street goes right in front of my car.
It's so creepy. He's just like slowly walking towards this guy's car.
And fucking, he won't let me through. Look, let's see. I want to try to go through. Look at that. You see that? You see that? He's not letting me through. His eye is all fucked up. Holy shit. He looks like a fucking, I don't know what. This shit has never happened to me in my life. This is so fucking weird.
I just run his ass over.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Okay, well then, at best, you'd be going to jail for attempted murder.
Not if you said you were feared for your life.
He's scaring the guy.
I'm just waiting.
Where do you guys find this shit?
Right now.
Our audience sends it to us. We have an inbox on Facebook, and people just send us recommended videos. So we ask for news stories that people find interesting. Sometimes we find those on our own. And then also we ask for just weird stuff, like whatever they find on the internet that's weird that day.
Share with us. Share us what weirdness you find in the world. Then we'll share it with the others.
This guy, oh man, where the fuck are the cops at? I called the cops like 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
Wait, he's just like
Bro,
fucking.
this guy is so fucking weird.
He's using Jedi mind tricks.
Just roll around him, bro. Like, what do you? I guess he wanted to have a viral video or something, but
Yeah, but every time he starts to move, the guy will take a step to the side or whatever. So, if he just slightly bump him with his bumper, I think the dude would move. That's what I would do.
Hold on, I think I see NYPD right there on the left. NYPD right there on the left just signaled me to fucking reverse. I'm reversing.
I wouldn't have rolled my window down.
No, that's kind of dangerous there.
No,
See,
it's
look at
because
him.
it's raining, dude. He's gonna get a wet arm.
He's not letting me fucking do shit, yo.
how is this not staged?
I don't know. It may be.
Yeah, if they start fucking, this is a porn and it's staged.
Crazy people in New York. Crazy people in New York. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's not letting me fucking move. He just keeps getting closer to my car. He's on some drugs. This guy right here. I thought that was NYPD right there, but it's not. They would have been here by now.
Honestly,
to help me out.
I'm fucking rolling over this guy. This is too much of my time.
That's what I said, man.
Yo, do you need money, bro? Do you need help?
I would at least bump him with my fucking bumper to let him know I am. Slightly tap his ass with the bumper or something.
See, I'd roll up on him, and right when I rolled up on him, I would release the hood of my car so his dick got stuck in the hood of my car.
Just like the fucking.
Yeah.
And then I would cut his dick off.
Look at his eyes.
With my car
I'm
hood.
not even fucking with you. His eyes are fucking crazy.
Maybe he's just like a druggie, just kind of just out of it. There's a lot of that in like New York and stuff.
Or maybe he's a superhero and he's protecting his block because he knows this guy's coming in to hunt little kids.
Oh, it's Phoenix Jones.
Yeah, yeah. This is Unbreakable too.
Yo, his eyes are all fucked.
He's got an American flag on his shirt. You know he's a good guy.
Drugs?
He's a patriot, man.
Yeah, he's wearing the good guy's uniform.
Look at his eyes. You see that shit?
This dude's definitely on like bath salts or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I just like question. I feel like a normal person who is in this situation would not be sitting here like filming this for this long. You know?
Get back up. And go
You think
another
it's
way.
staged, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's staged. It's just a little too. Like, how hard is it to get your friend to just stand there and you film it for like where?
It's
like,
not-
where was this even found? You know?
Yeah, I think this was like a Facebook video or
Just
something.
waiting for NYPD right now.
Yeah, because he's
Oh, I
doing
guess
that.
maybe. Oh, maybe he's trying to get the cops to come because he knows this guy is like fucked.
Harassing
He
people.
needs to get him out of the public, maybe. Yeah.
But he's a boring drug junkie guy. He should at least pull his dick out or something.
I'm tired of this season 1
NYPD
bullshit.
is on the scene. This guy is following me.
Oh, here we go. The cops looking at him now.
NYPD is on the scene.
Okay, I don't think it's staged. I don't think it's staged now.
No, it's not staged.
Unless this turns into a rap video.
Yeah.
But
But see,
he's about
he's
to get
still
tasered.
doing it as the cop is there. He's still walking toward the car.
He's gonna get
That's so
tased.
weird.
Yeah, he's gonna
Why
get
would
tased.
the cop just tackle his ass? Like, why are we
Oh, he's
doing
gonna
this?
tase his ass. He's gonna tase his ass.
Is he really?
Yeah, it looks like it. I said fitting it too, because I'm a country
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. You know what? I tried to ignore it, but I'm glad you brought it up. Cause like,
don't care.
what the
I'm
fuck
country.
kind of word is that?
Fitna?
Fitna.
Yeah, fitna
finna-
tase
I'm
his
finna-
ass.
I'm finna tase his ass. I'm finna knock the shit out you.
Yeah.
See, Billy knows fitna. Billy knows fitna.
I don't know what's going on. He's about to get tasered. He's about to get tasered. If he moves, they got tasers on
That's so weird. Oh, yeah, he's in
They
trouble.
didn't tase him.
They didn't
Yeah,
tase
lucky him.
They should have tased his ass, especially in the rain.
I guess, like, I don't know. What if he just has, like, mental health issues and he just escaped from the psych ward or something and
Yeah.
he's like, oh, you tased him, you fuck, you know?
I finna tase you.
Fitna.
Finna tase you.
Fitna.
I'm fitna.
Weird.
Yeah. Finna is Pimpmunk would never say finna. That's low class. He said fitna.
Why is it low
Fitna.
class? Who uses that kind of language?
The low class miscreants. They say
There's a
finna.
low class white
Yeah.
trash uses that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
high
not finna.
class white trash, goddammit.
I'm not finna say that again.
No, I ain't about to finna say that.
So have you bought your plane tickets for VidCon yet, Pimpmunk?
No, I got my bus ticket. No.
Shouldn't you be on the bus right now? Isn't that how long it's going to take you to get there?
I'll be on there Sunday, and I got you such a lovely gift, Billy. You're gonna enjoy it.
Oh, you're going to get on the bus on Sunday?
On Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Oh my god.
We don't leave until Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that you guys can't see America like I can.
Honestly?
I mean, I've moved across the country
I know
a
you
few
have.
times.
Yeah. I did an Amtrak once. That was enough.
I love Amtrak. That's my favorite way to travel right there.
Yeah, me too.
Damn low energy. You should make a storytime channel or something. You got some shit you went through.
Yeah.
Like you just get randomly like what's it called if you like come on someone in public and like you attack someone, you know, there'd be like a word assault. Yeah, cum assaulting. You got cum assaulted in public. And
Cum
now
assault.
this.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. By the way, guys, everyone who's been sending in Streamlabs and super chats, we'll go back and go through them at the end of the show to kind of go through that.
I looked at your Twitch. Is this on Twitch right now?
No, this
oh
isn't
no,
on
it's
Twitch.
the Streamlabs. Okay, that's what.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one here. What do we got? Oh,
Hey, Faith family.
It's
more Mario.
Hey, Faith family.
I bet you're having a better day.
Actually, I already watched this one. I'm gonna skip that.
As a believer of Jesus Christ, I take authority over that storm.
We watched this last night, didn't we?
Is this the new Doctor Who?
That's fine because we can watch it on this
trying
show
to
too.
build and become very destructive in the Gulf of Mexico. And I say to you, storm, you will diminish. I command the millibars. That
So is she
the
a Christian
pressure.
or
I
a
command
witch?
the high pressure in that storm to rise.
What storm? Is it like a hurricane or something?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Was she
She's-
talking
she's-
about the crazy hellstorm or whatever that was in Texas? Like,
I'm not sure.
because if she's talking about the Gulf of Mexico, like we had a storm here and it's like 100 degrees during the day here right now, and then randomly at night it just started fucking hailing.
Is it Alberto? Storm Alberto? Because that's what it says she's talking about.
Oh, I have no idea. I just know like a week ago or whatever, it just randomly started hailing on us. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got a
What
friend. They
happens
told me
when
about
we do
that.
that? It begins to suck the life out of that storm. That storm is driven by warm weather and water. And when it's like that, it will feed off of that and it makes it stronger and stronger. When we command the millibars to rise in that storm, it actually sucks the life out of it and it crushes it. It's like it crushes it. It begins to be downgraded. We command it to be downgraded because the millibars are rising.
I think this is what thought science actually is.
I like her balloons, though. She's got a smiley face balloon and a "It's Your Day" balloon.
Is she in the hospital?
Maybe she's sick. You know.
Yeah, this is the hospital here. That's the partition. There's another couple on the other side of that partition getting their kidneys removed.
Or maybe it's like a nursing home thing where there's also kind of health stuff. I don't know.
Maybe she's on stage and she's the worst clown. She's doing like balloon animals out of those balloons instead of the ones that actually twist and tie.
In Jesus' name.
I'm a little confused.
And we're going to keep saying that tonight, tomorrow. You're going to hear reports of it being downgraded because it has to obey us. Like the
storms do that. They all
obey.
Did it obey? Did it get on its knees and
I don't think so.
Life sucked out, or no?
Yeah, it did.
No,
Did the storm squirt?
This is something that you have to operate in. It's like it takes a process. You have to start recognizing you have authority. Then you start talking about the authority. Then you take authority. And even if something doesn't happen, when you say that, don't stop doing it. I've been doing this for many, many years. Even before it was talked about, in the church.
Asserting yourself over the world weather patterns. That's something you've been up for a while.
we've watched a guy on here that can control clouds before, so I'm not really surprised that this woman thinks she can control a storm. Cloud, disappear.
I'm sure some people knew somewhere in this world there's always believers that get revelation, and I'm grateful that they do, but right now you're getting it. You're getting it from Jesus Christ, who had power over the storm. We have the right as a joint heir.
I don't remember any Bible stories where Jesus controlled a storm.
He has the power over the storm. He could turn the storm into fucking wine, Ben.
Yeah, right.
That's my kind of God.
It's raining wine. Hallelujah.
She's actually pretty woke with like law of manifestation shit. Yeah, she took that and really went with that.
A message saying, who do you think you are? Jesus Christ? You think you can command the weather? And I went, absolutely yes. I'm a joint heir. Are you kidding? He took authority over the weather, and we're supposed to be doing the same. The works he said that I do,
we're supposed to be doing the same.
And that's what we're doing.
This must be Gail's sister.
I think this is
it's a mixture of Gale and Ryby. If they became one person.
What's the Savage guy from Creationist Cat? This is his sister.
Derek Savage?
Derek Savage. This is his sister.
Go to
From Creationist Cat. What are you talking about?
Derek Savage.
Oh, you're talking about Cool Cat.
Cool Cat. That's what I meant to say.
I'm like, what?
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about. Though.
Too many cats. I'm a dog person.
Let's go to Applebee's, Billy.
Oh my God. Yeah, this woman is fucking psycho, and we allow her to think that she's righteous because of a little fucking 3,000-year-old book. We got problems.
Hey, that book is proven to be right many times.
Thanks to the fucking dislike ratio on YouTube.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at this video. Oh shit! No, I'm skipping. I'm skipping Ghazi.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what? I want to move into.
Oh, Gavin. Oh, I like Gavin.
Let's see.
It's 2018 in America. Does
racism
McGinnis
is all right, but sometimes he irritates me.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Gavin, and I'm not a fan at all of the guy that they're showing right now.
This guy's crazy.
Even if I don't always agree with Gavin, I just like his delivery a lot.
Well, yeah, that's why he is where he is. So, he's
a badass.
He's good at presenting what he's doing.
Not, and it has never existed.
Whoa!
It has never.
Racism has never existed.
Never.
This is so fucked up. Like, Gavin, what are you doing? What are you doing putting this guy on your show? The one fucking crazy Uncle Ruckus motherfucker that's going to tell you that racism never existed, and you're going to use this as some sort of proving point that racism's gone? Like, this is fucking stupid. This does not help your case at all. You get the one psycho that smoked all his fucking teeth away to come in and tell people that racism doesn't exist and never did. Okay, good job, Gavin. What the fuck? Do better. Do better than this.
I'm sorry, Billy, but she kept playing with her hair. I didn't hear a damn thing you said.
Dude, Pimpmunk, man.
Yeah, Pimpmunk, you're gonna need to buy a fucking.
You're gonna need to start jerking off
subscription
before we
to the
do the
iTunes
show.
of porn, dude.
I'm doing it right now. What are you talking about, Billy?
It's a made-up word.
I mean, there's that other chick too who's coming out. She's like mixed or something, and she's coming out saying stuff against like racism or that it's not really present anymore or whatever. There's that
Red
chick.
Pill
You guys know what I'm
Black?
talking about?
Is she talking about? Yeah, I think she's talking about Real Pill Black,
Red
right?
Pill Black. What's her name?
Yeah.
Corinne.
That
or-
bitch is crazy.
Candace,
yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy. I can't believe she was hanging out with Kanye.
I mean, it's such a good media play. I mean, what did Kanye, man? I bet all the other rappers and stuff are like, fuck Kanye at this point. Like,
I don't know.
You know, she
I
was
watched-
on Rogan recently, and she didn't. And she said, you know, she denied global warming altogether, climate change. She's like, and he asked her like, why? I don't know why. She didn't know why.
I really hate the global warming problem because it's like it doesn't it like masks the actual problems that are irrefutable, and like everyone gets just like caught up on like arguing whether global warming is or does or doesn't exist, and it's like actually irrelevant. Like they're dumping shit into the waterways. That's the truth. Like that's what's happening. Whether it's causing the fucking planet to like have a flu or whatever is a different story. But yeah, no. I'm not saying I know what you're saying. I'm saying it doesn't fucking matter if there is or isn't. We need to take the same steps to combat what's actually happening on the planet, and those steps would like if global warming exists, it would help combat that too. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that is irrefutable and actionable, those same actions would fight. It's like two birds, one stone is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely.
I wish people looked at it like that.
Page.
Yeah.
It's 2018.
It's like
does racism exist?
Absolutely. I'm in Texas, man. People say the N-word openly here.
Oh
it's
no.
horrible.
Yeah, there's racism on both sides.
Yeah.
What? On both sides, Pimpmunk?
You know,
What?
there's always the justification, right? There's always like, you know what I'm talking
Billy's a
about.
racist.
It's where they wear their pants around their ankles or whatever. You know, if they're civilized or something, it's okay. And it's like, no, like,
Billy
no.
wears his pants to his ankles.
There are some places where sagging pants is like a
I guess
you
the
can get a
law.
ticket. Yeah.
Well, because it's gang related, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
do
honestly,
think
it's like it's your ass is hanging out. Like I
not-
would get a ticket for that.
Well, the
you
thing
know?
they don't get, all these guys walking around with their pants hanging out. It's like you do realize that that started in prison to let people know that you were gay, right? It's like that's
you were down to
really,
fuck. Booty on sale.
Really?
Booty on
I did
sale.
not know that.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, that's really how it started.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me because I feel like black guys are always they're always like pretty alpha, you know. That's how they get like they just whatever. And I fucking wonder how many of those guys were doing that and like didn't know what it meant.
I think they all knew what it meant. They all wanted to go to the booty house.
Picture in the 60s with the German shepherds on the black guy, the civil rights movement, and the cops, and the guy like that.
Well, that's because you were having protests. Whenever you can have
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's because they're having protests. That's
protest today, and
why.
if people go out of control, you're going to see the
It's
same
pissed
thing.
a lot of people off.
It was
We
just a
know-
protest.
Yeah, it looks like he's been like he was a boxer or something.
He probably got hit in the head a lot.
Man, I
Wasn't
grew
he a
up in
cop or
Alabama. I grew up under the Jim Crow laws. I went to an all-black school. There were signs that says for colors only, for whites
He doesn't
only.
look that old. Is he that old? Damn.
Yeah.
He's pretty old guy.
Black people
He's
age
not
well.
aged. I know, right?
Black don't crack,
Shit.
baby. Black don't crack.
Pretty racist.
Yeah. But it wasn't racist.
He does
it was
do
a
crack,
law
though.
that was brought about by
Yes,
the
all blacks
Democrats. And they brought that law into effect, and it separated people by law. But yet, most blacks and whites got along. They knew that all white people were
not true, though.
against black people. It was a law, and people just obeyed the law at the time. And when I was growing up, I had to pick cotton. The guys were taking out.
You were born on a plantation.
Have you ever picked cotton?
No, sir.
You have not lived until you pick cotton.
It was actually a good thing, all that cotton I had to pick.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
You realize before we picked cotton, we had to pick other things, and our fingers were all calloused from picking these raspberries and strawberries. We started picking cotton. It's so soft and soothing. It feels good. Fuck this. This guy's fucking crazy,
You love
man.
this guy.
Maybe
No.
there's like the slightest truth to like with segregation. Maybe some people were actually just nice and not that racist, and we're like, yeah, we're segregated, but I'm not gonna be a total dick. I wasn't there. Like that's like, but it would be tiny. Like I mean, based on how people are still racist in the South, and I've grown up in like the South, like Where's he getting this from?
See, my mom grew up to be a hippie, but she remembers when she was a kid. One time she was walking down the street, and every time her and her mom would walk down the sidewalk, black people would step off the sidewalk, and she didn't understand why and what was going on. And then my grandmother had to explain to her that it was because they're white and they had the right way.
Can you become a reverend online? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe he just, like
maybe
did the online school.
Yeah,
this
people
dude's
get
wacky.
people get like fake PhDs and shit too.
Oh yeah.
Come on, being a reverend it's not hard to do with or without being online.
No,
you just got to show up to church and do some fucking free work until they ordain you.
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
Commercial for me. You're gonna get my show taken off the air. It's fun to pick cotton.
It's fun. It makes a man.
Gavin's loving this.
Really?
You know, I said once on my radio show that because most blacks are so lazy now, because of the government taking care of them, and then a lot of them are born with single mothers only in the homes, and the mothers don't make them work. I said, I'm going to take...
Most humans are lazy now, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Can we just say most humans are lazy now and not make it a race thing? You fucking crackhead.
And he's talking about the government helping thing. Statistically, there's more white folks on government assistance than there are black
because there's
folks.
more white people, you know.
Well, yeah, I said, that's but I mean, white people get help too. So, and it's a class thing. It shouldn't be we're all about race when it should be class thing. There's a lot of classism and stuff like that.
Go to Alabama, buy some land, create a plantation, and I'm going to take the blacks back down there to show them how to work and be independent.
He's going to create a plantation and make black people go to it.
He's a reverend. That's what slavery was all about, was just to teach black people responsibilities, man.
What does cotton even look like?
What does cotton look like?
No. Obviously, no. I mean, like, he says it's picking it is so good.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's not. I have actually picked cotton.
Have you, Pimpmunk?
Yes, I have.
Is it soothing?
No, it's got little thorns on it. It will cut your fucking fingers. You will bleed. It's not fun at all. And actually, cotton is ugly when you pick it off the thing.
Yeah, that's why it's
pretty white little.
Yeah, they bleach it.
Yeah, they bleach it. Cotton is very ugly.
Is this guy right here? Is he trying to Tom Sawyer us?
I think
he's like, oh, painting this fence is soothing. It's wonderful. You want to paint the fence? You can give me some of your firecrackers. I'll let you paint this fence.
In their way. And all hell broke loose when I said that. Oh, he's for slavery. He's for that. But I knew what I meant by that.
I don't know if he knows what he means in general. All right, so
wait,
we're gonna.
Why was Gavin like Gavin? I feel like wouldn't. I don't know. I'm surprised Gavin was talking to him and not just
not
being arguing. At least you know
he was just laughing at him.
Yeah, Gavin.
Yeah, I
Gavin,
guess so.
Gavin likes crazy.
Gavin makes his living feeding the beast.
Yes.
So he pulls on somebody who is moderately agreeable or disagreeable, and he just lets them loose. And then everybody talks about it and passes it around, and makes it to our show, and then boom, we're the racists now. Fuck.
Well, you are though, Billy.
Yeah.
You are racist.
It's
Billy
fucking guy.
I mean, you changed your name to Billy the Coon. What do you expect us to think?
Oh yeah.
Inappropriate. You're being inappropriate.
All right. All right, I have two videos for Troll or Not a Troll. Here's the first one. This one's called Incel Rising.
Fuck.
Why don't you women love me?
Troll!
I could do anything in the world and you still wouldn't love me. Thanks. I'm a good example that nice guys, they always finish last.
And that's it.
I don't feel like he's being sincere.
I don't. That's a troll.
What?
That's
he looks
it.
hurt. He just looks like he's in pain, you know?
No,
like
he's a troll.
his facial features.
Well, look at him. He should be in pain. It's a troll.
Oh.
He should be in pain. He has fucking metal sticking out of his face. That's painful.
No, it's not.
But what, metal sticking out of your face?
It's like you've been. No, it's not, motherfucker.
The fact that this stops so quickly makes me think it's not a troll.
I think it is a troll, though.
I think if it was a troll, he would have gone on longer.
The crowd keeps saying.
So Paige says not a troll. Pimpmunk says troll. What do you say, Billy?
Not a troll. It's too
Not a
short.
troll.
He's sincere. He's letting his heart out, and his heart
What do you
stopped
think,
right
Billy?
afterwards.
Ben, what do you think?
I think it's not a troll also. So, not a troll.
You
Not
guys
a
are
troll.
so fucking wrong.
All right, here's the next one. Here's the next one.
I've always got taught that you don't believe everything you see online or Facebook or the media. Even before President Trump, then it was presidential candidate Donald Trump.
Hey, why'd you let this guy use your bedroom to film this video in, Billy?
It's an Airbnb, dude. He rented it out fair and square.
Okay.
I like your flag.
He said CNN is fake news. I've always known that there's been always fake news out there. And this song I'm going to sing right now is a song called We Need to Get Rid of the Media. Because I think it would be a great...
either the guitar's out of tune or he's not actually playing a chord.
Does this look like the type of guy that can tune a fucking guitar?
Anyone should be able to tune a guitar.
Not this guy.
It's easy.
Not this guy.
Great,
he's playing fake tunes.
Kind of a great thing if we get rid of CNN, we get rid of ABC, we get rid of NBC.
This
We
dude
don't
looks
need
exactly
the
like
media,
one of my
okay?
uncles,
We do not
man.
need...
I'm
And we
surprised
just
there's
keep
not
Fox? Is that what he's saying? Only Fox News is okay?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not a pro wrestling poster on his wall.
I'm glad there's
the
not.
media anymore. Local media, yes, but national media, we don't need it anymore, okay? We got CNN, Clinton News Network. We got CBS too, talks a lot of...
I hope.
How much is this guitar, like price wise? What do you think this price range for this guitar is?
I don't know.
It's one
I
of
can't
those-
even see like a name
I think
on
this is
it.
like a pawn shop guitar. Like he's just
Yeah.
kinda, it's not even tuned. I'm not even good at music. It doesn't even sound
That's
good.
the reason I'm leaning toward troll, because he didn't tune the guitar.
I'm looking at his Confederate flag. It's got fresh creases in it.
Yeah, and it's hung over his window.
Yeah. The second Confederate flag is
I'll tell you
throws
what
me
though.
off,
I'll tell you what though. If you don't iron a flag when you get it, those creases can stay in it for a really long time. Like
Okay.
look at the thing behind you. You see how the creases are still there?
Oh gosh, are you saying that this is a Confederate flag?
No, I'm saying it's a flag that I've had for a while and it still has creases in it.
Okay.
It's been hanging
So-
there for months.
Okay.
I'm gonna go troll.
He's got alt-right Spider-Man in between the two flags, so I'm gonna say troll as well.
I don't know. Like he's
Actually,
clearly.
Can we hear a little more
No,
of the
I
song?
think he means this. I think he means.
So
'cause-
she says not a
She's
troll.
not good at this game.
I want to hear a little more of the song.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Don't you think y'all it's time to get rid of the media? Get rid of CNN first, we don't need it anymore.
This is painful. This is like he is
Yeah,
painfully
it
bad.
hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Really
it's
bad.
not a troll. He really is. He thinks he's doing well with this song.
So you
Well, is that like
I'm
NASCAR
changing my
on
mind.
Bedboard, like some kind of NASCAR thing.
You know what?
It looks kind of like it.
You know what?
Jags.
After hearing a little bit more of the song, I'm changing my mind. So I think yeah.
You think so?
That last line was
Yeah.
so sincere. Like he wrote it and he was like, "Wait a minute, wrong with the media. CNN, get rid of them first. We don't need ya." Like,
Yeah, he quivered his voice a little bit, trying to actually sound good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I agree.
yeah. I think he's real, fucker.
Maybe it's
I
just that I
froze
don't
up.
want to believe that he's real.
Yeah.
But okay, so everyone is saying not a troll, right?
No, he's not a troll just by merit of the fact that his Confederate flags are like they're like actually put up well. Like he wanted to make sure they were secure and like well positioned. You know, it wasn't just like a slapped up there. You know, and it's two, not one.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, there's one over his
Confederate
door over there.
flag. I treat the Confederate flag like I do the white race. I just want to make sure we're secure and well taken care of.
Yeah, I didn't notice that flag up in the corner up there.
Yeah.
No, I noticed that one in the corner. That's why I wanted to backtrack a little bit because that's hard to put that tiny one up there just for a
Yeah.
troll.
No, it's not.
For just look at all the shit stacked in front of
Just
it.
a
Just to
troll,
troll
yeah.
it, yeah, that looks annoying.
All right, so
And just
not
the
a
way he
troll.
was trying to
Not a
say,
troll.
he was trying to actually sound good. So yeah, which
Yeah.
he didn't.
CNN, you're a piece of shit.
Spooky Max plays guitar better than that dude.
No,
Yes,
really?
he does. Yep.
I hate people.
Yeah. Oh shit! My favorite segment.
Wait. Oh man.
Yeah. Cutting the fat.
That's.
Yep.
What have you found this week?
So Billy has been making videos on the internet for a long time, and his older ones are just cringy as fuck. So we like to dig those up from time to time and play them. Here's the first one.
Hi, Internet. I'm Billy the Fridge. You may recognize me from such videos as...
What are you wearing? Okay, the last time you had like a towel on your head. This time you've got, what is this, like a bathrobe or something?
Yeah, it's
Are you
bathrobe.
naked?
Yeah, no.
It's just like
definitely
open, or are you
naked.
just like free balling?
Definitely free balling.
This is huge.
This video naked.
This is huge Hefner.
Yeah, this is Hugh Hefner.
You puke a lot.
There's Chris Hardwick.
Yeah, and
We were
he's
just talking about
he
him.
just got in trouble recently. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
And
Pinwheel.
Lock up your daughters.
It's a different time, man.
But
Wait, where'd you get the girls? I want to know that story.
A place called the Lusty Lady.
Yeah, here in Seattle, we had a wonderful little venue, like strip club, that was the Lusty Lady.
Coin-operated.
Coin-operated, where they had bulletproof glass windows, and the windows would roll up when you put a quarter in, and the girls would be dancing naked on the other side, and guys would just jerk off and just bust nuts all over the
Wait, are
window.
you serious? Are you
Yeah,
fucking
for
with me? I don't-
25 cents. The girls
There's
got
no
paid
way.
hourly.
There's
Yeah.
no way they let you jerk off like that.
Oh yeah, dude!
Like-
There was they had jizz moppers that came and mopped up the jizz every like 15 minutes.
Seattle.
Yeah, in Seattle.
It doesn't exist
That's
anymore.
not legal. They get raided all the time.
No, because they were private booths. They were it was one person allowed per booth, and you could see. The funny thing was, you could see into the booths if you were the girls dancing, and when you're walking through the hallway, you could see under the booths. So you'd see people's pants down to the fucking ground, and you'd see shadows from the light cast in from the window. You'd see shadows of their dick puppet just dancing around on the
Their
floor.
dick puppet.
It was fucking gross, man.
Wait. Why were you looking at their dick puppet shadows?
I mean, it's kind of hard not to see a little fucking thing scrambling on the ground.
He's gay.
Yeah, but you think you'd be, like looking at the girls.
No, because the girls are okay. You can't see the girls until you're inside the booth, right? And you have to look under the booth to see if the booth is occupied or not. So you have to
Don't sound
check
right
for
to me.
feet. You have
Ben,
to check
I
for
think
feet.
he's rationalizing, man.
Wait, but how did you get them to be in the YouTube video though? You gave them a
'cause-
quarter each, like
Because the ladies love me.
He's a local musician.
Yeah, the ladies love
He's
me.
a local celebrity. Well, he's a
Yeah.
celebrity everywhere.
I made
He's
a song.
global.
I'm global. No, I made a song about the lusty ladies. So I went in there one day, and like the girls on the other side of the glass were freaking out because they're like, "You're Billy the Fridge," and they just became my friends afterwards.
Yeah.
It was.
And then he didn't want to look at him. He wanted to look at the guy's dick shadows.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm a
That's why they
gentleman.
felt comfortable with him.
Yeah, we're so comfortable around you, Billy, because you always look at the dick shadows instead of our pussies. No.
And the girls are naked there?
Yeah, full on buttholes puckering against the glass. It's crazy.
My Lord.
Yeah, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's gone now. It disappeared
Yeah,
in like
you haven't lived
2010.
unless you've shown your butthole to a room full of dudes. So
I'm saying.
That's the way I'd say too, man. Yep.
Been there, done that.
That reason is bacon.
This
A
is
couple
the
of
worst.
friends of mine, Mike Drastic and On One, asked me to get on a song all about bacon. And now we're having a bit of a fundraiser. You see, we want to make a video dedicating ourselves to bacon. And
did
to
not,
do so,
Billy.
we
You
need
did not.
$5,000. I know what you're saying, $5,000.
You're trying to raise $5,000 to make a video about bacon.
It wasn't even my idea, dude. It was
Did you
some
get
other
it?
guy's song, and he's like, "Could you make a video promoting the Patreon?" And of course, we didn't fucking get it. Of course, we
$1,000
weren't gonna
bacon.
get $5,000 to make a stupid fucking music video about bacon. Yeah, it wasn't gonna
That's
fucking
a
happen.
lot of bacon. Yeah, exactly. So what I need for you to do is get 5,000 people to donate $1. Or 1,000 people to donate $5. Or
This is math right here.
500
math
people
right now.
to
Doing the
donate
math.
$10. No, one person to donate $5,000. That's all we need.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do for you now, play a little bit of the song, my verse, and if you love it, if you absolutely want to kiss it and hug it and make babies with it, throw us a couple bucks because we really, 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 really want to wrap me in bacon.
You probably don't want to play this song because it might get tagged or something. I don't know. I don't know if those guys.
He just doesn't want everybody to hear it.
I don't know if they got it tagged for copyright or not.
My whole body.
He's throwing everybody here.
Like fucking Iron Man.
I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
Is this your? Are you in this
I wonder
song?
if anyone's like ever put their dick in some bacon.
Oh,
Like,
I believe it.
Been like, hey girl, you want to suck my? You know, like if your girl like really likes bacon, just like wrap your dick in some bacon. and-
Hey, vegan girl, you want to suck the bacon off my cock, vegan girl? That's what I say to all my. That's what I say to all my vegan girlfriends.
CL's dick.
Don't brush your teeth, leave the bacon on your breath, most deaf. I eat an awful lot of bacon. You don't feel the same then? Assalamu alaikum. I forsake 'em, drain 'em like a frying pan.
That was actually a good line, though. That was actually fucking good.
Yeah.
I like that. Billy, that was actually pretty fucking hot.
I eat an awful lot of bacon. If you don't do the same, then assalamu alaikum.
I fucking love that, dude. That was awesome.
You really don't want us to play the song. You
Well,
don't like
I'm
it.
just worried that it get
No.
copyright
No,
strike
I
or
don't think
something.
so.
I'm just giving you a warning. These guys, I don't have clearance over it. It wasn't my song.
We'll just move on to the next segment.
Good idea. Fuck!
Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in this.
Oh, kitty. She's showing her pussy. She's showing her pussy on the show.
Yeah, too bad it's blurred.
The good kind of.
It did get blurred.
That's because Jesus
Christ is my neighbor.
Not what he says, though.
All right.
He's my neighbor.
This one's called Got 'em Sayin'.
Got him saying.
GOTEMSAYIN. Got 'em sayin'.
God.
Yo, my older brother bought these cigarettes for us.
Right?
Y'all be.
I think it's job. Because his dad was like, if you're going to be a rapper, you got to get a real job. And he's like, yeah,
Job B, Dad. Got a jobby job.
Oh my gosh.
What is this? These kids in the background just like.
That's the kid that gets laid the most out of all of
You
them,
think
too.
so?
Yeah, but it's by the other guys. The other guys in the group just pincushion that little boy.
This guy, the guy on the right's like, yeah, guys, I know this is stupid. Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
He's like, but I made the beat.
What up? It's like, boy, I don't give a fuck. Oh, and it is so. Hey,
Oh, this is so cringe. It hurts.
I'm so fly, man. Like Superman without the cape. If you play your hater, please don't fucking hate. I'm Batman. And
This couldn't have
I'm
been
flying
recorded
out of
with
the
any worse audio either.
You know what this reminds me of? Like, okay, you know, if you're like 18 or 19-year-old girl, 17, and you like meet a guy and he's like 20 or whatever, and you're like, so, like, what do you do? He's like, yeah, girl, you know, I'm just like working on my new album. Like, I'm like about to drop a new single on iTunes and stuff. Like, you know, and they're dead serious about it. Like, they're trying to impress you so hard with their horse shit, you know? That's what this reminds me of.
I'm so high that my head hit the fucking ceiling. You know you feeling me. That's cause your favorite rapper always been Johnny.
These kids are really trying hard to ride their bike without going ahead of him. They're like having to
I
hold
feel like
themselves back.
Maybe they are high, you know, and they just like all got high. They were like, we should make a music video about being high.
No, I think if they were actually high, they'd be better at it. There's awkward rigidness that comes from sobriety in this entire verse. Kid in the back with the glasses might be stoned though.
I'm not black, but I'm real white. I'm real white.
I don't think he's actually singing from the street. I think he like thought he would
no.
record the lip sync and then
Totally.
go into his mic later. That's what
Totally.
it sounds like.
This is he recorded this at his computer in his
Yeah.
in his laundry room or some dumb shit, and now he's making the music video afterwards. I say that lightly.
Hey, oh, I gotta say,
Yeah, look, they even got the other camera angle. Like, for sure he did it that way.
It's like your boy, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, I can't handle it anymore. Let's
Thank
watch
God.
the next one.
I like how he's in this like nice suburban neighborhood, being like all thugged out, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's Teaspoon and ZZ Top Half. Dropping beats. We got the treat. Let's do this.
Yeah, you
Wake
do,
up
girl.
in the morning, my dog's on a routine. I'm walking in my jammies, don't care if I get seen. Covered in fur poop bags in my pocket. I know I look good, so don't get a red rocket. Casually strolling with a turd in my hand.
They're not bad.
They're not bad.
I like the Red Rocket reference.
Yeah, that was chill. Anytime someone raps about a dog's dick, I enjoy it.
Oh god. Wait, that's the same thing we were talking about before we went live. You also like dog farts, so you're yeah. We were talking about dog farts.
You, Billy.
That's
the
nasty.
second time you talked about a dog's genitals in this.
I didn't bring it up either time. I didn't bring it up either time.
You're a sick bastard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
Peeing everywhere, Brooklyn Bridge or the Rockies. He's marking territories, what we do on our walkies. Never leave the house without my lint roller.
Hell yeah, I got a geriatric pug in this stroller.
His Instagram is poppin', I don't mean maybe. He gets more likes than my sister's baby. If you're a dog mom, here's your camera roll. It's just my dog's face no matter how far you scroll. Storage is full? Siri, please. That's why I rock him on my wall, shirt and keys. If you're a dog mom, put your hands up. This song's for all the ladies who provide for their pup. When you're a dog mom,
Okay, it's just kind of silly, but they're not bad.
This like is decent writing, I feel like.
They're not good. They're not good,
Okay.
but they're not
well,
bad. And their target audience is gonna eat this up.
Fuck yeah.
Dog moms are gonna suck the fucking red rocket off this song. They love it.
I mean, I am a dog mom, so I guess like I
Yeah.
guess that's my life.
And they're having fun with it. I'm okay with these ladies.
I'm not mad at them. They know their demographic. I hope they're very successful. They're shit though, but her shirt says people suck, dogs are better. Dogs are better at sucking? What is
No, that's not what they're saying. What's up with
what's
you and
wrong
this
with you?
bestiality and shit today?
You know what? I got a new dog. I learned he's allergic to peanut butter.
Billy's a poodle pounder.
What's a poodle pounder?
Fucking a poodle.
And lick free?
Yep.
What's up with MC Bitch Tits over here?
Juhu! Ich hab meine Tasche gepackt. Ich bin jetzt endlich von zu Hause raus. Ich hab es
Oh my
geschafft.
God.
Jetzt können die Schwiegertöchter kommen.
Wait.
This looks like a fat. This looks like a fat Chris Ray gun.
This is what?
That's like a fat Chris Ray gun.
What do you mean? Antonovich! Yeah! Fuck you too.
You automatically like this guy because he's fat. I
No,
know,
not at
no,
all.
you
Not
do
at
that
all.
all
Nope,
the fucking
nope,
time.
Nope.
No.
I'm wondering why they gave this pedophile a record deal. And I'm not saying he's a pedophile. I'm not saying he's a pedophile. I'm saying
that's slander,
I'm
my
saying
friend.
he looks like every pedophile I've ever seen portrayed in media. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he's a pedophile. I think his name, his rap name is
because he's
MC
German?
Pedophiles.
His rap name is MC Subway.
What is going on with this guy? He looks like he wears a gimp mask.
What's he saying?
On first
is what I want
dates.
to know.
Yeah, we need this translated. I know we have
Is
some
anyone
German
German?
viewers. Yeah.
I can translate it for you.
See, früher hieß es Ingo, Lutz und Stups, das Trio Infernale.
Oh my gosh.
He's got his parents in the video with him too.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks just
Oh,
like his
look, his
dad.
mom is so proud though. She's so like, oh.
It looks a lot like his dad.
His dad looks like Brett Keane.
Oh god.
The dad does look like Brett.
How does his dad have a better hairline than him?
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh, look
my
at all the little
gosh.
teddy bears and stuff he's got in the back. He's a fucking furry dude.
Frage, Düsseldorf, das ist
I guess he's in Berlin because I think that building back there is like one of the, like it's a tower in Berlin.
mein Stadel.
Pretty sure.
Could you imagine this guy eating your asshole?
No.
Yeah, I can now.
Denken, was du willst. Ab sofort bin ich ein freier Mann. Die Kritiker sind still.
This is Rich from Review Text. He speaks perfect German? No, is he gonna make out with his mom? He's gonna fuck his dad! He's gonna fuck his dad!
Where?
Oh.
He just got a kiss on the
They're
forehead.
European,
Oh.
though. People in
Okay.
Europe, like, you know, it's a little different, right?
Okay, that is a Europe.
Not that different, but, you know, they like, the kissing is not as, it can be like, I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
shut
it's sweet. And Billy made this sweet moment between parents and his son sick.
He sexualizes everything.
It's because I don't know what
You're
the lyrics are
disgusting.
saying. I'm just assuming the worst. Is he going to take a dump now? Oh, is he moving out of his parents' house? Is that what this song was about? Is he a sniper?
Ich bin endlich frei, hab meine Bude geil. Ab jetzt geht es steil.
He's going to his rape dungeon. He is a pedo. He's got kids in his dungeon. Something's wrong here.
I mean, I feel like maybe he has autism. Like, just.
That's possible.
Well,
or we just.
You know, that's common with adults who, you know, they have the toys that, like, you know, like because if you have autism, sometimes your mind is still really young, you know. No matter.
Or this is a live feed from a red room, which I think is more likely, and he's about to murder a child.
What the fuck?
Endlich frei, hab meine Bude geil. Ab jetzt geht es steil. Und ihr seid
I don't trust him. I don't know what he's saying. I don't trust him.
Billy thinks all Germans are pedophiles.
His shirt's in English, but his rap's in German. We have a problem here.
Oh, someone said it's in Dusseldorf, so I was wrong.
Dusseldorf?
Yeah.
I can't believe no one in chat knows what he's saying.
Somebody says, I think they're full of shit, but somebody said he once said he was full of chocolate or some shit like that.
it's Uther.
My belly is full of chocolate. Don't touch me there. He just said autist. Innenansicht is German for autism.
No, it's not.
I think so.
I mean,
no,
the
it's not.
cinematography is not terrible, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
whoever filmed it.
The video itself is good. Like it's edited well. and
Passable. It's because this guy got a lot of editing in from all the red room porn videos he made in his dungeon. He's sick. There's something wrong with this guy. I am not sure what yet.
Sick. Okay. All right. Here's the next one.
Oh God.
Come a long way since 2013.
He is a German comedian. That would make more sense than if that's true, Kirk.
Okay, if he's a German comedian, then he definitely has kids in his dungeon.
Why?
German comedians are sick.
They're known
What
for
is
that,
this?
man. What the fuck?
Is this Viking rap?
Why are there cows on the beach?
I don't know.
Is this a sacrificial ritual?
He's gonna fuck it. Did he say semen?
I heard him say, "I can feel the Lord."
Steamin'. I think he said steamin'. I think the Lord was
you feel the Lord's
steamin'.
semen. I think you feel the Lord's sperm is what he's saying. What? He's actually speaking
Wait,
English.
no, he's
though.
English. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it
like
took
how
me a
people
little
tell me
too
things I
long.
really need to know.
He's speaking English. It's hard to tell, but every now and again I make out a word or two.
Yeah. Isn't he great?
No.
Why do you keep shaking your head like that?
This is terrible.
This bad. This is
Like-
real bad.
I like how the image stabilization option
Yeah,
came in.
yeah.
And the black letterbox
Was
around
he-
it is. shaking like crazy.
Has he got someone with like Parkinson's as his cameraman or something?
It's third world country here. This is. He probably paid the guy on one of those fucking goats.
This motherfucker's worse than the cheesecake girl, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Shu, was that a joke or is she actually
It
here?
was a joke. There was a girl in a
I was
boat.
about to say, I was going to be like, I love you, Shu. Oh my God.
Billy was being a dick.
What do you mean? It was a joke. Here's the truth. Is this worse than Cheesecake Factory?
Absolutely.
No.
Yes.
No, because I could actually understand Cheesecake Factory and every word she spoke cut into my soul. This I'm not invested in, and this guy's got a weird fucking sacrificial.
Slip resistant doesn't mean you ain't still
bison there.
slipping.
God. Yeah, I don't cringe like Cheesecake when I watch this. This is just like, come on, guy. You're an able-bodied adult. Do something with your fucking life.
He's performing for cows on the beach.
That is kind of cool.
Those dudes that would go on American Idol and they like legit think they're good.
Yeah,
and they're just garbage.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
This guy's ICP CD got switched out for Ricky Martin. Yeah, let's move on.
God damn.
This is doo-doo, baby.
That's doo-doo. That's straight
some
up
doo-doo.
doo-doo. All right, so this is the last part of the show where I'm going to go through and read any of your Streamlabs or Super Chats. And if you want to send in any, feel free to do that now, and we will get to it. And I have TTS turned off. I know the graphic says otherwise, but I have it turned off so it wouldn't interrupt us during the show. So, yeah, I'm going to go through and read the donations now, and after that, we're going to go to the post show, which you can view if you are either a sponsor or a $10 patron or above. Let's see what we've got.
oh, there's
here.
a post show?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah.
Party time.
Then I'll really talk about all the porn secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Antonovich, $50. Got some free time at work, so here's some money. Fuck you, Billy the bitch. Stop censoring.
I don't know who Billy the bitch is, but if
I think he was referring to you.
I don't think that could
Yeah,
be me. I'm not Billy
I
the
think
bitch.
so.
That's not
Stop
my name.
censoring people.
Suck my dick.
Low energy videos, €5 through Super Chat. I was a nude model for a while, so cold and got boring really quick. But I am sure the camera girl saw my low energy hole. Okay.
Ew.
What?
He's crazy.
Your low
sharing.
energy. How does a hole have energy? Isn't that kind of an oxymoron? Like it's
A
just,
black hole has
It
energy.
kind of just right. But you know, your butthole does it, or does
No,
it?
mine
I guess
does.
that's
I've seen some
like
energized
energy
buttholes.
for being warm. I guess. Like
You got a low energy butthole.
I filled my
Combustion.
asshole up with Monster Energy drink, so hell yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds dangerous. I feel like you could die from that. Like,
High
did you really
butt
do that? Did you really put it in your butt? I feel like you would. I kind
Actually-
of feel like you would.
Oh, I would. If somebody gave me enough money, I would, yeah.
Oh god.
I would butt funnel the fuck out of a Monster Energy
So-
drink if somebody gave me enough money.
Hypothesis asked thoughts on Smash Brothers Ultimate. I have not played it, and I have
it's
not
not out
actually
yet.
seen it either.
They
I
have
haven't even.
they have all of the previous characters coming back plus more.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll check it out because I liked the original one. So here's another one from Low Energy Videos. Forget porn, talk about the banking crisis. Which is more interesting? Yeah. Devil Dog for $1.99, but they didn't leave a message. Low Energy Videos, again, he's so proud of a losing state. He's so proud of a losing state, he has 2 flags. Yeah? He's talking about the Confederate flags. Low Energy Videos, again, her hair looks like Her hair looks like she skinned a Pomeranian.
I feel like that's a compliment.
Yeah, Pomeranians have great fur.
Pomeranians are wonderful. I'm a dog. I'm a dog
Say
mama.
though, like I don't know what's wrong with my hair. Like there's a lot of it.
There's nothing wrong.
Here's
Perfect.
Keegan for $5. Since I didn't catch the last tap live, I'll make the record straight here. Denmark is the Michigan of Scandinavia. All hail the holy trinity of Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. Or Vikings, or as Vikings say, something I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
It's Underfeind Bunstudent. No, fuck you. I'm from Denmark. My bloodline's from Denmark.
You are
dude.
not from Denmark.
My bloodline is. My Gammy Num Nums was 100% Danish.
Paige, can you tell Dusty the cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
What is this a loaded question?
No. There's a guy.
Statement?
There's a guy with a cockatiel that he's actually
Danny,
brought on the
The cockatiel is a
Dusty.
beautiful bird.
Dusty
the cockatiel. She said, "Daddy."
John Cena, you can't see me. I wish I couldn't, but thanks for the $5 anyway.
Damn.
Low energy again. A junkie in Oslo ran up to me shouting and looking pissed. Once he got to me, he went pure white and ran away like he saw a ghost. Oof, okay. Interesting.
We needed to know that, though.
Pedestrian 101, $5. Heads up to Redhead. That's for letting us know the inside scoop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot more on my channel. There's like actually a bunch of stuff about porn on my channel. If you guys want to learn, I tell a lot of secrets. There's something about Cetaphil that is an interesting thing. I guess
About
I'll
what?
do it for the post show. You know,
Okay.
oh god, now you're gonna make me tell them. So
No,
Cetaphil,
we'll save it for the
stuff people
post show.
used to
Yeah,
take
what's
their
your problem,
face-
Billy?
I just wanted to know. As long as I know I'm going to hear it on the post show, I'm good.
All right. $5. Billy, can you moan my name? It's Nitrix.
Nitrix.
So she did it. I like hers better. Anyway.
Yeah. Hers is way better.
Cunty Cat, ain't it carnus to gobble a dude's fuck meat or eat the beef curtains? No, because you're not actually eating it. So it's not.
Daner Eru Amangjar means Danish people are pussies. Well,
Oh, cool.
Guess what, Kaigan? I'm not a pussy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm Danish.
How
I'm
do
a big
people
boy.
get into the post show? They're
They either have to be sponsors or they have to be $10 or more patrons.
Where do you air it though? Like, how do they see it if they?
We
are?
do it through YouTube. It's done like through a private link that only.
Oh, so
the
we just
people who
stay here
qualify.
and you okay?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Wow, there was a lot of them. Cunty Cat, I met Mario. He had me give him what I can only describe as a butt fuck exorcism. I don't think that's true. But
I think that's
funny.
true.
Someone named Another Clone said, "Come on, guys, it's just Daddy Lot banging his daughters in the name of God. Nothing weird about that."
I thought he was raped.
He was like heavily intoxicated, and they had sex with him. Altor gave $20. Said, "Take my money."
We did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Pork products versus a big porker. That's another thing Low Energy Videos said.
He's talking about the gammon.
Yeah.
The gammon.
Pimpmunk, I got a question for you. I'm in Mississippi, and my town has a lesbian mayor and had a gay pride parade. It's a college town, MSU. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I think it's awesome that Mississippi is finally getting a little bit more progressive, and yeah, it's cool. I mean, hell, I've lived here my whole life, and
I mean,
it's been a rough road for gay people down here. It really has.
Seattle just now got its first lesbian mayor, so right?
Yeah, but she's kind of a shill.
Yeah.
I think Norm Rice was gay though, right?
But
he was
I will
closeted.
say- I will say
wasn't
this,
he a pedo,
Mississippi
too?
is-
No,
sorry.
well, we had a gay male mayor like last term, and he was a pedo.
Yeah.
but it wasn't. We didn't know until after. And then
Yeah.
Norm Rice was a Seattle mayor in the '90s, I believe. And I don't know if it was public or not, but he had gotten like beat up by a gay lover at a hotel room. So like we have a history of them.
I do want to say this about Mississippi real quick though. Once we get the old boy system out, the newer generation that's coming along is way more progressive, and I do believe that Mississippi will be getting better slowly. But we just got to get that good old boy fuckers out of the governor's house.
Tell Vika I want to blast her insides like a shotgun. Bang.
Goddamn.
Vika?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. It says VIC.
I think he means Veronica. My porn name was Veronica.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah.
Rude.
I think I'd have to find your dick first, dude.
Oh, shots fired.
About to play Where's Waldo on that pussy?
Low Energy Video said, last one for the night, I become a patron, so how do I talk to you guys on the post show? Usually at some point during the show, we open it up for basically Discord people to talk to us.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah, because
we might be knees deep in the porn talk.
Yeah. So usually we'll do that, but I don't know if we're going to do it this time. But definitely next time, we'll bring in some guests to chat with us. We'll probably take questions from the chat that's on the screen too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed people, they were asking a lot of questions. I wanted to answer some, but it's just, it wouldn't make sense with what we were seeing.
Yeah. Oh, $10 patron. I didn't see their name. Let's see.
Nice. Pouring in now.
Yeah, and the $10 patrons.
Gets
another
the private show tomorrow.
Private show and our vlog that we're going to do at VidCon.
The VidCon vlog is going to be nuts because
That's gonna be awesome.
We've already confirmed multiple orgies. I got one going with Boogie. Multiple orgies at VidCon. We're just going to do orgies like crazy.
Yeah.
What? Oh, we're doing so many orgies.
If you become a $10 patron, think about all the people that's going to be on this fucking vlog, though, man. It's going to be fucking crazy.
It's going to be.
You really want
to
see that shit.
Like I don't want to spoil too much, but I've been doing a lot of AOL instant messaging recently. There's a good chance we're going to have Chris Hansen. We're going to have Chris Hansen in our video. No.
He's on AIM.
I wonder if it still is around. Just nobody uses it.
I probably
it probably is.
Could we have conversations on Yahoo Instant Messenger instead?
On Yahoo Instant Messenger?
Yahoo.
Yeah. So we've got about.
Damn. She's messing with me over there.
You're messing with yourself.
Yeah, Pimpmunk. You need to settle down, dude. This isn't Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, so we got about 15 minutes left. We're just going to bullshit and talk about whatever in the meantime before we go to the post show. And if you have any more questions, feel free to Streamlabs them to us or super chat them.
Yeah.
This is the part of the segment where we pay close, intimate attention to your Streamlabs. That means we're going to cup the fucking balls. We're going to let the squirt finish on our mattress, and we're going to writhe around in your fucking squirt water.
Oh, God.
It's exciting
Squirt
times.
water. Oh, and by the way, guys, our schedule is going to be changing really soon. Like, we're doing a show on Monday, and that'll be our last Monday show for a while until we, if there's ever a time when we need to rearrange the schedule, we may someday do a show on a Monday again, but we're changing things up. So we're going to start doing shows on Saturday. We're going to do shows on Tuesday. So Saturday and Tuesday, those are going to be DP days from now on. So just keep that in mind. Click on our calendar down below. That'll add all of our shows in the future to your schedule on your.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It's
you
like
guys
a
have your
Google
shit
calendar.
together.
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason why we have to do that is because YouTube doesn't notify everyone when we go live anymore. So, we have like 140,000 subs, and only like a handful of them actually get notified. Most of the people just notice through social media when we're going live. So we're using another Google solution to fix something else that Google isn't doing on YouTube. So. You don't read my super chats? I didn't notice your super chat, but I'll go back and look. I didn't see it.
Oh no.
I Metal Monkey. That Hawkin butthole energy.
Steve Hawkins butthole? Stephen Hawkins?
It says Hawkin. Or
Hawkin?
Yeah, I don't know. Dat Hawkin butthole energy.
The theory of everything inside my butthole?
Yes.
Interesting.
A universe from nothing. Oh, and pretty soon I'm gonna have to finish off the DP RPG too.
Oh, man.
What?
Someone made an RPG, not DP as in double penetration, DP as in Drunken Peasants.
I was thinking it's like, is it RPG where you gotta go get DP'd? Because I am about that. I am there. I am so there.
Excellent. Do you want to join our Dungeons and Dragons group?
I tried playing D&D when I was a teenager. It was too boring, but I played Magic.
Yeah. I played Magic, so I never played D&D. I was too busy shuffling cards, casting goblin spells. I was the coolest kid at the card store!
Speaking of squirters, I was not made aware with my first one. She simply got up off me, and I didn't...
Get facialed, but I got fucking torsoed. Whoa.
What?
That's
torsoed?
She
What did she
squirted
do?
all over his
What?
torso.
She got up off him and what?
And squirted on his torso.
Oh,
She
yeah, I've done
squirted
that.
all over his torso.
Oh yeah, I've definitely. Yeah, that's where you're at. You know, you're on that area. If it comes out, it's gonna go all over your torso.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Spray it on your balls? Is that what you want? You want to fucking...
Yeah. Oh, the balls too. It usually ends up like a little in the belly button, and the balls just kind of puddles in that general area.
Yeah. That genital area?
General.
It happens. I don't think the girl's supposed to be like, oh, by the way, just so you know, I squirt profusely. Because if she tells you that and then you can't get her off, then she looks like a fucking asshole. When you gonna
Girl
squirt?
and you do squirt, it's kind of like nerve wracking because like, what if he's not into that? Because that definitely can happen. Like,
Yeah, so just let it...
grossed out, and then you feel so bad about yourself. You're like, yeah, I am disgusting. Like, you're so self-conscious. You know, they make you feel like you're like you just pissed all over them or something.
See, the women need to get over that shit.
No, the guy. I'm saying some guys like would not like the squirt.
Oh, well,
You
yeah,
guys
of course,
can't
but
relate.
women get
You can't
self-conscious
relate.
about it. They need to get over being self-conscious.
Great show once again. Redheadredemption was a great guest. Thank you, Skep Talk Live.
We had another one there, too.
Yeah, there was another one that we missed.
I'll never say I'm vegan again.
Thank you.
Yeah, they turn really easily.
Yeah.
I know, right? Jeez.
I slit the sheet. The sheet I slit, and I'm on the slitted sheet I sit.
Yeah, that was from Cunty McShitterson. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. It was a tongue
poem?
twister.
Interesting. Yeah, the thing about our audience here is like they really can't stand to listen to people they disagree with. So like whenever we have like Sargon of Akkad on, like people just bitch about it constantly.
We don't want carne of a side.
But they won't leave. They won't leave.
Right. Right.
It's cute. Now they're saying furries are degenerates and stuff, but come on, who hasn't put on a fursuit?
That's someone being facetious because they are a furry.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's stretching.
Stop.
Wow.
Damn it.
Pimpmunk, you are a predator, dude.
Show some tact here.
the chat. Yeah, we suck.
I love chat. Queen Tide Pod said, read my Streamlabs.
Oh, let's see, where is it?
The final countdown. Paige made me do a butt cum. Thank you, Suedopod06.
Nice.
I didn't know I still had it, honestly. It's been a couple
Yeah,
years.
you know you
I
still
left
got it.
I
Look
didn't
at
know. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I just didn't know.
No, actually, I gained like a pretty decent amount of weight since when I quit porn, and in like the past like month and a half, I've lost like half of it, so that's good.
Congratulations.
Caught me on a good day. Like it's to the point where my own people, my own subscribers, were like, "Paige, you're getting fat." Like,
oh damn.
Queen Tide Pod said, "Redheads are my kryptonite." Does that mean they kill you or they turn you on?
Probably
no,
turned
they
on.
definitely that's a. It doesn't look red now because it got dark, but
Do you have a higher pain threshold?
me?
Yeah.
No, it's actually opposite. So redheads, the anesthesiologist will tell you if you ever get surgery or anything that because I've had surgery, obviously, and and they have to give redheads more anesthesia or whatever because we're more sensitive. Which my bullshit thought science theory, I don't know, but it stands to reason that if for whatever reason the genetics of redheads they need a little more anesthesia, it would seem like they feel stuff better, like both good and bad, So if it feels good, it feels even better, which would explain why redheads have like a reputation for being crazy in bed.
What sort of race realist bullshit is this?
Annoyed Gamer also sent in one. It says, okay, I wanted to sponsor you guys, but the official YouTube website didn't have the button anywhere on the site at all. So I had to go to the YouTube app and find you guys to sponsor you. Good old YouTube, always fucking with the creators.
Damn.
Yeah. Uncle Boobs said, hey, Billy, is coon cheese keto?
What?
Moon cheese? Like cheese from the moon? I think it's...
Also, please get Graydon Square on as a guest. Him versus G-Man would be the greatest.
I might be able to get a hold of him.
Remember back in the 90s, people used postmodern to describe...
Is this from last episode?
Oh, you know what? It is. I went down too far. Oh,
no.
So, yeah, I think we're caught up on those now. Let's see how much time we have left before our break.
New sponsor.
Yes.
New sponsor. You'll be seeing the after show.
Yep. And you get to see the gif of Billy's horrible defeat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that actual puke?
Yeah. We had a drinking contest, and the loser, whoever puked first, lost, and I won.
I don't believe that.
Ooh, that sounds.
I think I won. I'm pretty sure I won.
What it was is it was a trivia contest, but if you had the lower score at the end of the round, then you had to spin a wheel that had a bunch of different liquor on it. So
did we just miss another one?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but I'll double check. We've got about 4 minutes.
Okay.
I prefer different guess. JF for best guess.
Best guess.
China Chase for next titty streamer. Who's China Chase?
I don't know what a titty streamer is.
Like Casey Tron. She was a titty streamer at one point.
What do you mean at one point? Did she like angle the camera up finally, or
She just wears shirts that don't show cleavage anymore.
What
I mean,
a waste
at that
of
point,
good
why?
talent.
Exactly. Why?
Why do people complain about tits on the internet? This always blows my mind. Like, you have a girl with her tits out playing video games. How can you complain? Like, where's there? Like, go watch something else if you want to see, some crazy good gameplay as well. But like, how is this a problem? Like, why are we dissenting about this? Right? Like,
I don't know. She gets a lot of hate too. Like, she's another person when we have her on the show, most people are like, "Oh my god, can't stand Casey Tron."
I think they've grown accustomed to her.
Some
recently,
people
though.
have, because they realize that, well, first of all, she doesn't do the troll thing really that much anymore. It's funny, some people still think she does.
Because people are stupid.
I know, I can't handle how dumb they are.
People still think that I want to eat Leafy's ear. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? I already ate him.
I already ate him. That's why he's in here.
Oh god.
Pimpmunk he has like the pervious fucking look on his face right now.
I'm not even looking at her right now. I'm looking at my little drink.
He's like, I'm looking at my bottle of lubricant here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
What is that? Did you pour soda in a fucking water bottle?
No. This is I use these drinking enhancements, for water, little flavorings, and this right here is actually cherry soda flavor.
Wow, you know what? We're almost at 100 sponsors.
That's awesome.
We need 4 more. So four of you who are not already sponsors, now's the time to become one. Help us meet our goal.
I'm staying for the special after show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Join
If
us
that
for the
helps.
after show.
I'm not, but no, I'm not.
You can ask me anything. I'll answer it.
Oh my god.
Wow. Pimpmunk, we can't hear you. What happened to you, dude?
Oh shit, he got muted somehow. I can't stay for the after show tonight. I got something I gotta do. And it's not a show or nothing. I actually got
Are
something
you gonna
to do.
fap? Are you gonna fap?
Well, somebody's gonna fap it for me. Let's just say that.
Are you going to sit on your hand until it goes numb?
Oh, damn.
Exactly. That's the best hand job right there.
Isn't that the friendly stranger?
Stranger danger.
But she is a great guest. She's actually pretty cool. Some chicks are not. I'm joking. I'm acting like the chat now. Fuck her. She's a girl.
Oh, yeah. Females on our show get a lot of hate, too. It's like, that makes me wonder about, like, do we have an incel portion of our fan base?
Yes. I mean, they're cool people, but you bring a female around, they get upset.
Not so much this time, though. It was okay until she said she was vegan.
Yeah, they didn't turn on her till she said that.
I think I kind of it was
won 'em
okay
back.
after that. I think it was all right.
Yeah, when you start talking about squirting, I think it won them.
I don't know why people get so mad about that. You know, it's not like, you know, unless it's like some vegans are being super cultish about it. But like, if just someone says like, it's kind of like, you know, if there's like a segment of Christianity where it's like a cult, but then like someone comes out and is like, I'm a Christian, and everyone starts hating them. They're like, wait, what? Like,
yeah, but the loudest ones are always the one that gets the attention, right?
Yeah.
And there's people like Vegan Gaines, who is absolutely fucking insane.
He is.
I mean, he talked about shooting people and stabbing people and stuff like that. So he's crazy. So, and that's usually the ones we notice because they're the loudest.
What the
Streamlabs? I just
the
discovered
Streamlabs from Empyrean?
John McLean.
John McLean?
Who is that?
I have no idea.
I looked it up, and it was the only person I could find was this politician from the 1800s. So I don't think that's who he's talking about.
I don't know. Sounds like a real.
I just discovered John McLean. God help me.
Huh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, see, here it is right here. I just played it again.
John McLean. God help. I don't know. Boogers, picking boogers or whatever, said that they also sent a Streamlabs and it didn't show up.
Picking boogers.
Picking big old stinky boogers.
Oh, here it is. Would you rather eat shit flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored shit? I've heard this question before.
Chocolate flavored shit. I would eat fucking my poop all day long.
Wait, what?
If your shit was chocolate flavored.
Okay, I have a theory about this. All right. Like, I don't know if I should tell you my theory.
Go ahead.
I think, and I've never actually eaten poop officially, okay?
Okay.
But, like, you know, I've eaten some ass, right? You know? And I was in porn, whatever. And it's never tasted bad. Smelled off, sure, but it's never tasted like, if anything, sometimes I tasted something that was a little too sweet. And I was like, why does your butthole taste sweet? Like, you know? And I don't know. I never saw anything. I never, like, can confirm, like, why sometimes these girls' buttholes taste a little sweet. But I feel like my theory is perhaps poop tastes sweet. Like, smells bad but tastes sweet.
You're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong.
Maybe they put some flavoring down there.
This is what they did. They knew they were going to have some tongue and bung, so they took the lip gloss. They took their lip gloss and ringed around the... They ringed their lip gloss around their butthole.
Butt douches, man. They use the butt douche.
Cunty Face sent something in.
Yeah,
Milo with the wolf face.
Cunty Cat. It was
Maybe you're right. Maybe it just was like they used like some nice towelette or something, and it kind of gave it a sweet taste.
Just a little bit of lip schmuckers.
Is the ass bleaching thing, is that like universal in porn?
I mean, I never bleached mine.
Okay.
No, honestly, sorry about my cat. I don't think people really care about butthole color for the most part. Guys just kind of like, pussy. Like,
yeah.
Pussy, butthole.
Yeah.
Google image search John McLean and you'll see what I mean. Oh, I just
it's
did.
The character from Die Hard, man.
Okay.
Thank you, Empyrean.
I challenged Billy to a belly.
They would go this far. She eat the poop. Okay. Jesus.
Shit,
Like they really rolled with that.
I challenged Billy to a belly bounce contest. I weigh 190 pounds, but I have a strong root. Okay. Missed most of the show except the last 20 minutes because of work, but I hope I enjoy re-watching it. Love the show. Thank you.
I think you'll enjoy it, Spirit Flame.
it
This
was
was
a
a
good
good show. Once you get past Pimpmunk jerking off the whole time.
Wow, you know, I was going to end the stream, but money keeps coming in. But yeah, I think we are going to wrap it up, though. Let me see. I'm just checking the clock here. Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we're going to take a break maybe for like 10 minutes, and then we're going to come back and do the post show. So we'll see you guys then.
Unfortunately, Pimpmunk won't make it to the post show. If that means you guys want to buy some sponsorships to see it, knowing he won't be there. No.
It's a selling point? Is that what you're doing?
No, it's good having you tonight, Pimpmunk. See you very soon this week. We're going to be in VidCon.
Hell yeah. I think I may be able to join the show tomorrow, the private show.
Cool.
Now I need a girlfriend like you just so I can know if my farts
I
taste as
know.
good as they smell.
That's great. Yeah, that's totally not what I was getting at there.
All right, guys, we'll see you in the post show. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Whee!
Later.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.